Hello everyone and welcome back to Nushin Doza. It has been, actually I think it's been several hot minutes at this point, hasn't it, Noosh?
It sure has, Doza.
And what are we back to playing?
The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Look at Link just shivering in the wind.
Oh, he's so cold, he's so cold.
He really is. And hey, Hyper Silver, Nixon, Pika, Avi, Voxrar, Freckles, it's so good to see you guys. And I know it's our first live stream with over 1,000 subscribers. What a wild time it has been.
I cannot believe it.
Yeah, I don't know why you meowed either, but I mean, I'm digging it, Freckles. It's been so crazy. I don't even know where to begin. I know like Link's doing some things here. And hello, Mystic, welcome. Thank you so much for joining our Discord server today. We're glad to have you here. So yeah, let's see. Let's recap. How has everyone been doing? I know it's been a while since our last stream. We had to cancel yesterday, and the boat's talking to us already, and Doza will fill us in on that.
I will. Well, I mean, I'm giving you guys enough time to read along as we catch up with all y'all.
Yeah. So, Hyper, I'm so excited that you're getting Animal Crossing. That's amazing. And Voxer says, was registering for my vaccine since I remembered I got an email for it. Way to go. Yeah, that's awesome. So, some of you guys know if you're in our Discord server, Monday was this whole weekend and like this week so far has been crazy. And thank you, Potato. Not quite 1 million yet, but 1,000. We'll take it.
Almost there.
Yeah, so
any day now.
On Monday, we had already hit 1,000 by Monday, right? It was on Sunday, I think we hit it. Because last Sunday is when we first had that video go viral, over 50,000 views.
Yeah, that was insane.
That was insane. That was Easter Sunday, and then this past Sunday is when we hit over 1,000. We didn't get the official email from YouTube until this morning, though, which is what we were waiting on because you know YouTube Studio shows something else, YouTube the channel shows something else, and then like. You know, everything's so different and wonky that we were just waiting on that email, which we got this morning at like 1 a.m. or something. And thank you, Mystic. We appreciate it. So that happened, and we actually had like a work emergency on Sunday too. So we were kind of MIA and just like dealing with work. And then that happened. You guys were congratulating us. Freckles and Pika and others like were creating things on Discord, and we were getting messages all over the place, but we were dealing with work. So it was like, holy what's going on?
it was like being pulled in like 10 different directions and like which one what's happening, how do I
deal with all of these emotions? But then what happened was we got really lucky and we were able to schedule a COVID vaccine, like our first dose, on Monday. So like when we found out over the weekend that we could do that on Monday, it was around lunchtime, and what happened was we ended up like working that morning just so in the afternoon we didn't know how we were going to feel, so we wanted to take the day off from work. We're glad we did, because we did not feel good.
No, it was less than pleasant for a little while there.
Yeah, I think it lasted for us about 48 hours. We didn't start feeling good until this morning, which, you know, we took it around lunch. I think it was like 1 o'clock on Monday. And then now today, like, we're feeling better. We're still really happy and excited that we got our first dose. Our second dose is scheduled for early May. I don't know the exact date off the top of my head right now, but it's in the calendar. And yeah, so the first one hit us a little hard. We were really fatigued, really tired, even though we didn't do anything. Like we literally went to get a shot, came straight home, ate some tacos, and ended up falling asleep, and then waking up in more pain.
Yeah, I didn't really get a whole lot done. It was just a lot of
resting. Yeah, we didn't do anything. I mean, Doza played a little bit of like a few games yesterday, some Smash and some other stuff, but I was kind of just laying there like pain, tired, can't even walk to the kitchen and back sometimes. It was rough.
Just didn't want to.
Yeah. And hey Voxboy, welcome back. You got the thing to stop the China virus. The China virus got mad. It still found a way to at least inconvenience you. Well, first of all, let's not call it the China virus. It isn't the China virus, and we should not be calling it that.
So far from what it is.
Yeah, it is the COVID, the coronavirus, rather. And yeah, so it was good. So like, I hope everyone who was able to get the vaccine is going to get scheduled for it. It's very important because I think it's going to really help us to get back to some new normal in the world, you know? It shouldn't I don't want our story to scare you, because we knew going into it that there were going to be some side effects, right? We've heard stories scientifically, like, you know, it's all still a new thing. It's a new vaccine. So please don't let like our experience do. We know people who have had it and nothing happened to them. Like they were fine. They went without a breeze. Even today we were talking to some people and telling them, because, you know, we had to reschedule meetings and stuff, and they were talking about their experience as well. And hello, Jess, and hello, Adi. Welcome back, guys.
Like, yeah, I wasn't hit as hard as Noosh. It wasn't hit that much harder than me, but just enough.
To kind of like, also, not to be TMI or anything, but for me, it was also the time of the month for a woman, which can escalate how you feel with other things. So that's probably why. Hopefully most of you know what that means, but like, it was just two things like kind of whammy on top of each other for me that I wasn't expecting. But since we got so lucky getting this appointment, we weren't about to reschedule it, because who knows when that could be. Yeah,
I mean, we could have prepared just a little bit better.
Yeah.
We didn't exactly get a whole lot of sleep the day before.
Also, there's a lot of gods in Hinduism, Oxman. It's polytheistic, so that's funny how you wrote it that way. So Vasher forgot what happened last stream, but do you want to fill everybody in on what's happening?
Yeah, sure. We kind of put in a little short synopsis that doesn't really do the whole game justice thus far in the description, but to give it a little more context, basically, you know, like Link's sister. I'm sorry, I'm just going through this guy's dot like I don't really care.
Sure.
Going through the game right here, right now. We started off kind of like just this sleepy kid. We had a sister. She gets taken away, being mistaken for somebody else, a pirate, by a giant bird. We go and team up with the pirate to try to get her back. We fail miserably, right? And then we meet up with this boat, and then we have to go and collect these 3 pearls so that we can get some kind of extra help or extra power so that we can rescue the sister. So far, we have 2 out of the 3, and that's where we're at. We're on our way to the 3rd, wherever that is.
Yeah, so we're on a journey here. And yes, we were talking about the COVID vaccine. So the one that we got was Pfizer, and we got the first dose. And again, we were just off for about 48 hours after taking it, where we were just really tired, body aches, things like that. Nothing too severe, but it was enough to drain us to where we were like, there's no way we can come on stream and be our happy little globs, you know?
No, for me, the way it kind of affected me in my daily, or how I approached that, was kind of, if there was something that I didn't want to do already, I really didn't want to do it, and it was just so much easier for me to say yes to. Let's just do nothing.
Yeah.
Let's just focus on doing nothing and getting better.
Yeah, we did get some donuts for the first time in forever, too, because we're like, this sounds right. This feels right. We got the vaccine. Let's get some donuts. It was kind of nice.
Like, we kind of made off, between that and tacos, we kind of had an impromptu care package for ourselves.
Yes, and
that really helped.
It did. Sometimes eating your favorite foods can really help any feeling that you're feeling. So, but yeah, I mean, you know, it's funny, Jess, we never actually took a COVID test, because like when the pandemic lockdown and stuff first happened, we were already working from home, and we don't really go out anyways, other than like social like things. So we completely just stopped going out, and we really stayed to ourselves. For the past year, we hadn't really seen anybody. We haven't gone to anybody's house, or, you know, anything, or restaurants, or everything's been delivery. Even our groceries get delivered, or, you know, the only place we really go is like the post office, and even then we're socially distanced, wearing masks, like taking all the precautions necessary. So it was actually like, even going to get the vaccine, there were so many people at the place that we went to get it at. Seeing everybody was so shocking.
It was a strange sensation.
It was just walking, like, first of all, not having to find parking. Like, we got really lucky eventually, but for a while we were circling around, and it was weird having to find a parking spot, because like in the past year, we haven't really driven anywhere to where we had struggled with parking, right? So that's like, wow, all these cars, all these people. There was a line before we, like, even though we had an appointment, and it went really quickly though, like super fast. But there were still so many people that we saw, and it was like, wow, there's still people everywhere. It felt very surreal for us. But yeah. And Doom Guy, we're full-time freelancers. So we have a freelancing business where we do graphic design, voice acting, video production and stuff for other people, like clients, other YouTube channels and small businesses and things like that. In fact, we got reached out to by a Fortune 500 company today.
Yes.
So that was freaking exciting. We're gonna decline them, but it was pretty interesting.
It was surprising.
It's something, so we don't really talk about our freelancing too much, but sometimes when we get some exciting clients or like Fortune 500 companies reach out to us, we're like, whoa, we're just two little people. Like, how did you even find us? You know, it's always very exciting. It's happened 3 times in our career so far, almost like once every year or so since we started.
Yeah.
So it's kind of an intense feeling that we don't really get to share with a lot of people. So it's so fresh right now. It happened like 3 hours ago. So I'm just like, dang, so much has happened this week. And hello,
up?
Minecraft Master. Welcome back. I don't think you're a joke unless you want to be.
Did you want me to laugh?
I don't know.
Hee hee hoo hoo ha ha.
Oh, man.
Hey, look, we got this guy here.
Boxer, I'm so glad to hear that there's so many appointment slots where you are. Hey, this guy's back.
Yeah, we were supposed to visit this place, but it's already destroyed.
And Anime Tree, I'm sorry you didn't get those notifications. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
And, you know, the reason we reject a Fortune 500 company is because we really like working with passionate individuals or like small teams, because a Fortune 500 company can hire anybody. They have unlimited amount of, well, not unlimited, but they have a lot of money. They have a lot of infrastructure, and sure, we could get a really nice payday from them, but we're not going to have that personal connection and creative freedom that we would with a smaller business or a smaller entrepreneur who's more passionate about what they're doing and not really money driven. At least that's just been what our experience and preference is from, you know, the fast since 2017 of doing this stuff.
Yeah, and with the big companies, they're just they're looking for bodies to kind of fill the work, and they are looking for people who are qualified and can do it and will do a good job, but there's not going to be a whole lot there. It's not very, like Noosh was saying, going off of what she was saying, it's not as personable, and it's kind of more of a do the work.
They can be passionate. I just meant we won't have as much creative freedom with what we're going to be doing. And with us being creative, like if you're going to ask us to like do a video production, you know, a video thing for you, like a project, we want to have some creative freedom. If not, we're just going to be like any other job, like doing exactly what they said, you know? And thank you, James, for the happy 1K. People have been wishing us today and, you know, all week. It's been so lovely.
Very much appreciated.
We are super grateful for all of you. Like we couldn't have done this without you. I hope you guys all know that. This is a community effort, and we're actually trying to think of ways to celebrate this milestone. Do you guys have any ideas of what we should do to celebrate 1K?
Yeah, let me hear it. I want to know.
Yeah.
Noosh wants to know. We both want to know.
We do.
And it was kind of like that, Mystic. It was a little bit like that. Oh, well, declines. Anyway.
Yeah, in the past, though, when we got reached out the first time by a Fortune 500 company, we did entertain it. We did have talks back and forth, and they were asking for a lot, like to the point where we would not be able to work with some of the other clients we already had that we enjoy working with. So it's a big time commitment, and it's a good payoff, but sometimes not really worth our creative freedom.
Yeah, and I think about those kind of projects, it's like once it's done, like that's kind of it. There's not really a relationship to build for future
That's a good
work.
point. Yeah, one of our favorite things is to build a rapport with clients that we can have a long-term relationship with. I think our longest client right now has been over 2 years, going on 3 this summer. And then others just, you know, it just depends. And I like building that relationship and feel like it's a lot easier to work with. Like once you've worked with someone for a while, even in the freelance world, like you're going to get their style. They're going to know your workflow. And it's just so much easier than starting off fresh from someone new.
Exactly.
Ooh, a cooking stream with cookies.
Sorry, I'm sneezing.
Bless you, Joza. I do like that idea, Freckles. I don't know how we would do a cooking like full on live stream, but maybe a video or a special like a YouTube short or something with cookies. Hyper says a Smash stream. Interesting. Doza has been playing Smash here and there, so that could be a thing.
I'm trying to pick up, guys. I'm having trouble with Smash. I want to pick up another character, but I'm not really sure what. I play a lot of heavy characters, but I want to pick up something a little faster to kind of help offset, you know, the kind of cast I tend to gravitate towards, and I'm not sure. So give me your all's thoughts.
And we just recently did like a Madverse stream, so I don't think we'd be doing Jackbox yet again. Jackbox was kind of like until we reached 1,000, we would do it every 100 as a milestone. I don't think that's something we're gonna do moving forward.
Not to the same frequency.
Yeah, and Boxboy, I love what you wrote. What if you just let the moment sink in rather than trying so hard to make something out of it? In a way, we really do agree with that. However, people keep asking for a celebration in our messages and things. Like, so
it's true. It's kind of like a weird, not weird, but it's an interesting dynamic where obviously we're trying to stay in the moment and just enjoy it, you know, and continue on the journey, because while we did hit a milestone, it's big picture, right? What we're trying to do here. However, if, you know, the community is asking for it, we want to be able to do what what you guys want. We try to take in everyone's opinions and suggestions. Aside from what YouTube defines as like a milestone itself, inherently 999, 1000, 1001, it's all just a number, and it's really not about the numbers. But I mean, it's hard to not say that it's not exciting, because
it is.
It is. It's very exciting. So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why is it you bake cookies and cook bacon, not the other way around? What?
What?
You did not just ask that. That is awesome. Though technically you could bake bacon.
You could, yeah.
You could.
It's something my mom would do sometimes. She would get like an oven-proof like wire rack, and then she would string the bacon over it.
Why is it cookies and not bakies? Also, Nixon, if you type in like Jackbox just on YouTube, or you can even search Nushindoza Jackbox, you'll see some of the ways we've done it in the past with our community for different milestones.
Yeah, and we do not get a play button at 1,000. I think the first play button is it 10 or 100?
I want to say it's 100,000.
I want to say it's 100,000.
I don't think it's 10,000. They might have done that in the past. I'm not really sure though. And hello, Alexander. Welcome back. How are you? So you got some recommendations for Smash. Jigglypuff, Pichu, Kirby. I actually told Doza to play Pichu, right?
Yeah, it's something I'm considering. Yeah, thank you guys so much for your... I don't know if I can do Sonic. I'll just kill myself over and over again. Yeah. I don't... On a fundamental level, Jess, I just don't understand Sonic, and I don't know if I want to. He's really funny.
You know, really quick, sorry.
Yeah,
Speaking of the
ahead.
play button thing, did you know that on Etsy you can actually buy yourself a play button for any milestone?
Yo, that's hilarious.
There are some like third-party people who like create those play buttons so you can celebrate milestones. Parents especially love to do it for their children
didn't
because
it kind of hit... Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Didn't it kind of hit like some news? Not... I mean like internet news, where somebody was making like wooden play buttons?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
so,
right?
Similar concept. So it's interesting that that's something that's out there.
1 billion.
We haven't played Friday Night Funkin' yet. It is on our list, Alexander. It's been quite popular and been recommended a lot to us.
Keep recommending it to us. I recently actually looked back at one of my old FFR Flash Revolution profiles. Did not check to see if the game is still playable though. But oh geez, I'm just skipping to this guy's dialogue. What's going on? Anyways, continue.
What is
Noosh?
baked cookie dough? Like I've seen, there's actually a place here that, you know, it's kind of like you go in to get ice cream, you go in to get different types of cookie dough and you can just eat it. It's pretty cool.
Sounds tasty.
Yeah. Someone also recommended Minecraft as like a special for 1,000 subs. I think that would be pretty cool.
So
actually,
yeah, that would be really cool.
We've been releasing Minecraft shorts, which is probably a big reason as to why we're even at the 1,000. We can't deny that.
I don't know for sure, but I have a feeling.
Yeah, I have a pretty good inkling, if you will. But yeah, who knows? I love the suggestions though. Keep them coming. We actually asked the question on our Instagram, on our stories as well, and have gotten a couple of things too. So we just, you know, we want to make sure that we celebrate it right with you guys and do something special.
Yeah.
And you guys, kudos to you for loving Minecraft before it got popular.
Hey, Lamau, same. I was there in 2010.
Before, like, and then we forgot about it. Or not forgot about it. We just didn't play it.
It just kind of fell off my radar for a while.
Yeah.
And then I got into PC gaming, and then it kind of came back.
We must mine in a cave and lock Noosh in it. No, I would cry.
Oh, look at these dirty pirates. They're messing with the bomb guy.
Oh, and no clue, Freckles. We're just, at this point, it's all just a brainstorm session of what you guys would like to do.
Yeah.
Boxstar was there when they added rain in beds. Wow.
Dang. It's pretty cool. And to answer your question, Freckles, there's no way, not even for us, to like truly get rid of all the ads. There was actually an update YouTube put out, I think it was last year, where they're like, yeah, even if the channel isn't even eligible for monetization, we're still gonna put ads on him anyways.
Yeah.
So just to get that out of the way.
Also, what is a Discord server review? Please let me know.
Oh,
I think
you
we
mean
have
like
an
if
amazing Discord server.
I think
I'm a little biased.
I think that that's like you join a bunch of Discords and then you go and look through them and you kind of like
well, we're a part of a bunch of Discords.
Review them, I suppose.
I could easily review the ones we're in.
Oh,
I know a
like
lot about
we could
them.
tell you about how great the ones we're already in are.
Yeah. Also, what the heck is happening here? Who is the guy that looks like Mr. Mime but not really like tied up?
I know we've been kind of discussing things throughout this story, and that's fine. I was waiting for a moment to keep everybody up. But the long and short of it right now is that we needed to find the pirates to find the spirit that was at that destroyed island earlier, right? Now, here's the thing. These pirates are trying to steal all the bombs from this dude because he's the bomb shop guy. Now, the bomb shop guy is kind of a jerk because he charges thousands for his bombs because he's the only one who does it, right? So they're kind of roughing him up a bit, and we're kind of sneaking in on them.
Gotcha. Also, Nixon, I think I would like it more if you guys did a review of our server, because I feel like if we did a review of our own server, we'd be very, extremely, highly, 100% biased.
Oh, that is funny, though.
Yeah. I like the Discord sings idea. Is that basically like Discord karaoke? Because we did do that once for a community event a while ago. If you haven't checked out that video, it's quite the treat.
What? I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm just trying to catch up on what you're doing. And no,
Oh.
it's okay. Just
They're basically stealing bombs because they need them.
gotcha.
Yeah.
We say lyrics to the song. Interesting. Hyper, tell me more. Oh, in Discord chat. Gotcha. So not necessarily singing.
Okay.
Play Lego Batman 3 for 1K. Don't worry. Lego Batman 2 and then 3 will happen. Which, by the way, my hand has made great progress. I can finally actually bend my thumb, and I can actually touch it to the rest of my palm. Which is, I know you guys haven't seen pictures or anything, so it's hard to tell, but like it's making really good progress. I even feel like maybe after this game, I might be able to play a co-op game.
Oh, could be.
So it's very, very promising. So co-op games again on a channel for 2 seems pretty exciting. So what is happening here? What?
Got sussed out. So the reason why the pirates are here to steal bombs is because they heard about a treasure that's at Outset. Now we have to get to Outset because the person who has the last pearl is the Great Spirit Jaboon. So we're basically both after the same quote-unquote treasure. Now Tetra and these pirates are worried that they need to get there before Ganon destroys another island, because then they'll lose the treasure. If the treasure gets destroyed, then what's all this for? Okay. So Tetra's like, yeah, I'm worried about the treasure. The island's, whatever. But, secretly she cares about the island. And she cares about the people on the island because of, the beginning of the game.
I see.
And our password is Swabbies. It's going to be important later.
What is the password? Swabbies?
Swabbies.
Gotta remember that, guys. Is everyone gonna remember Swabbies?
Chat, well, you guys are going to remember that?
Also,
Bro Man game? Yeah,
Mystic,
bro.
Little Big Planet. That has been recommended to us. Joseph, I forget. Is that one you've played before?
I have. It's an absolute delight.
So it is on the table. We just haven't played it yet on this channel.
Correct.
Oh my gosh, the bro thing. I could not look at broccoli straight. Let's just say that. We have this like big bag of like stir-fry vegetables, which includes broccoli. We never buy broccoli by itself. We just can't. But
no, I'm not a big
when
fan.
It's mixed with other veggies, it's fine. And like I look at it and I started laughing, like it was just sitting there in the freezer. Nobody, like it's not there to elicit an emotion out of me, but there I was laughing away at broccoli because of you guys.
Bro, Collie. There, I said it. I said it, Noosh. I said it.
I don't want to start
You're
laughing
welcome.
again so hard.
Spider-Man. You know, there's a Spider-Man. I think it's PlayStation or PlayStation 2 that I want to play. Unless you guys are talking about like PlayStation 4.
Well, Spider-Man was Dr. Chewy actually donated for that, so that is a game that we need to play at some point as well.
Yeah, so many like we need a.
I actually like cauliflower, Nixon. It's a
I was
good
like
vegetable.
Call of Duty. No.
No, cauliflower.
Cauliflower.
Yeah, we have some of that right now. I should make that soon.
Oh, we got a
You
letter. I do.
You just got a letter.
I wonder who it's
You just got a
from.
letter. If you wish to be a true swordsman, find some knight's crests.
And return to me,
Orca.
Orca. All right, so Knight's Crests are gonna be from like I forget what they're called, but they're basically big knight dudes.
Gotcha.
They're tough to beat.
Voxer asked, do y'all have a PC rig that is powerful enough for some multiplayer?
What kind of multiplayer?
Yeah,
Like, do you mean Minecraft?
we both have 2 gaming PCs.
Yes. One of them is like dead. And the other is the older one that we do everything on now.
Sometimes I've played games on my Mac. I know, don't hate me, don't at me. I get it. I know it's not supposed to, but we're still waiting on building like, you know, our main PC since the old one broke.
Still need all the parts.
Yes.
Okay.
But that's how we typically play.
We're on waiting list, so fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got to get back to. Oh my God, we have a long ways to go,
Nixon,
guys.
that was Blue's Clues because you
We
just
gotta
got
get
a
over
letter,
here.
you know.
We just have
So
a letter.
what about like Borderlands 3 or Deep Rock Galactic?
I've never played Borderlands 3, but I do have Deep Rock Galactic that I'll occasionally play with a IRL buddy of mine. I'm still fairly new and I don't fully understand it all.
But they laugh like crazy when they play together.
I'm really bad, and I'm bad to a point where I think it's probably my fault that everything is going so poorly, but I don't care. It's more fun.
Hyper fun fact, I have started a kitchen fire before. I was making scallops. It was technically Doza and I together, but it was very scary. It was at our old apartment. It didn't cause any damage or anything. It was just one pan that we were cooking the scallops on that caught on fire.
Yeah.
But it was pretty significant, and it was the first and last time that's happened to us. Knock on wood, hopefully we stay clear of that.
I have to say, the scallops, they may have been a little burnt, but it wasn't.
They still tasted good.
They still tasted fine. We erred on the side of caution and decided not to eat them, but I took a little nibble, and I was like, this kind of tastes good.
Yeah.
And I like the char.
Oh man.
But don't worry, guys. I got out of there fine. And yes, rockin' stone, brother, rockin' stone.
Eventually, I hope to, one day we'll have the kitchen that we've always dreamed of, and that kitchen will be able to handle all of our crazy cooking adventures.
Yeah.
If this was Breath of the Wild, he would have gotten struck by lightning by now. That's true.
Sparkles, what are the name of all those cats? That sounds adorable.
Aww.
I love scallops. I just wish they weren't so expensive. Also, when you see scallops at high-end restaurants or like in shows that star Gordon Ramsay's, sometimes they're massive. Like they're the size of like baseballs or something. I don't understand that.
Those are some fresh, awesome like scallops.
Yeah, the scallops we eat are like quarter size.
We also get the frozen scallops from Costco, which, not to knock on Costco, but like, no, I love Costco. I'm never gonna knock on them, but like, they're just not the same as getting fresh scallops because we don't live technically by the water.
Yeah, no. In the years leading up to and into my adulthood, I've realized that frozen food, depending on the kind of frozen food that it is, like if it's flash frozen, which vegetables and things like that in the frozen food aisle will be, actually pretty good. Not terrible. Not terrible at all.
Technically, frozen shrimp is better than not frozen shrimp.
That's true.
It's more fresh, technically.
It is technically more fresh.
And absolutely, Freckles, please post your photo of your cats in Discord. I've been loving seeing all of the pets photos lately that you guys have been posting in original photos, because we don't have any pets, so we kind of live vicariously through y'all, like, oh, look, fluffy kitty, or, whatever, like cute doggo, or
Uh-oh, danger.
all of that. Danger, Will Robinson.
Danger, there's lots of danger. Isn't Will Robinson like a sailor or something too?
I don't know. It's just a common phrase that people.
Oh, I
don't know
swear,
what it's
like
from.
Robinson.
Danger, Will
Robinson, guys, you guys know, right? Where's your question? I completely missed your question, Box Boy. And yes, getting struck by lightning, like, wouldn't everything just die? Everything would just instantly sizzle,
It's a catchphrase from a television series called Lost in Space. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh god, the Switch. Come on, not the Switch, the Wii U. Keep up, man, keep up.
Frozen pizza is a vibe. I prefer making homemade pizza. There's so many easy ways to just do that and add whatever toppings you may have. And Boxwell, yeah, I didn't see your question either. I'm sorry.
No, I have plenty of opportunity to look at chat right now. So if we missed it, we're sorry. We both missed it.
If you clean a vacuum cleaner, does that make you the vacuum cleaner? I'm dead. No. I can't believe you asked me that. It's funny though, because in our household, Doza's the vacuum cleaner. We both use the vacuum cleaner to clean, but when it comes to actually cleaning the vacuum cleaner, Doza does that for us.
I do.
He has more patience with it than I do.
He does.
Plus, I'd probably break it while doing it.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
And Monster, you knew the reference. I don't know. I want to say I just know the reference because it's referenced in other pop culture references, which is so like next level, right? Like I don't even know what Lost in Space is, but I had to look it up because I say it quite.
Killer clowns from outer space.
Sure.
I haven't seen it.
Shrimp is delicious. We actually haven't had it in a while. I think the last time was maybe 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
We on a whim, we were like, this is gonna be our protein this trip. So we bought shrimp and we made it last as long as we could, and it was really good.
Yeah, when we mostly buy our protein from like Costco because it's, you know, buying in bulk. You stretch it out more and it's cheaper. But we like to switch between like one type of seafood and then one type of like chicken.
So delicious, right?
Yeah.
Where's the stupid
Do you like
fish?
pineapples on your pizza? Mystic, I love pineapple on my pizza. Doza?
It has to come with gratuitous amounts of Canadian bacon if it's gonna have that.
For me though, I don't like any meat on my pizza. I just love lots of different vegetables, and then I like to add pineapple along with it. Sometimes actually I eat pineapple just straight. Like I love eating pineapple as just a fruit, you know, so why not put it on my pizza?
Sure.
Doza, are you technically a vacuum cleaner?
Yeah, that's...
Or are you a vacuum cleanser?
Oh, a cleanser?
Yeah.
That sounds really fancy.
It was a typo, but it was too funny not to say
No,
out loud.
that sounds better. No, I make this joke that no one laughs at sometimes, both on and off stream. That like if I ever fail at something, I'll say like, you know, oh man, I suck, and then I'll just like turn it on and be like, that's why they call me the vacuum.
No one calls you that.
Yeah, that's her response every time.
Oh my goodness, Hyper, you got a ferret yesterday. That is super cool, and you named it after your grandpa. That's really nice.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Top 10 things I didn't think I'd hear today.
Also, well, you're going to hear something else that you didn't think you'd hear today?
What's that?
So to celebrate 1K, you have to stream cleaning the vacuum cleaner.
You think you want it, but you don't.
You don't. It's not fun. He usually like is struggling through it too.
It's I don't.
Anyways,
I don't
if
think
your
so.
shirt is not tucked into your pants, does that make your pants tucked into your shirt?
Oh, it's getting closer. Let's
You
just
know
peace
what?
out.
You're
We gotta get out of
right.
here.
You're right.
I don't know.
That makes so much sense.
That gives me the same vibes as the like, does a dog wear pants like this or like this? Have you seen that?
Yeah. Oh man.
That was a meme that lived real strong for like 2 weeks and then died.
There was a point in my life where I wanted to like stream on Twitch and just play Just Dance constantly.
That would be cool, huh?
I thought it would have been cool. That would have been like an IRL. This is us streaming and dancing. But then like when I heard you get copyright claimed for every song, I was like, never mind. I'll just play in the comfort of my living room and no one has to watch with Doza.
Yeah. Voxer, I gotta wonder what kind of reality would it be where I can just like do that and people
like talk
will,
about stuff.
People will. I'm just sitting there cleaning a vacuum, like, yeah, guys. So here's how you clean a vacuum. First, you want to get your.
I bet you there's videos out there with like millions of views of people cleaning out a vacuum because you don't. Some of them are complicated. You have to learn how to properly do it. Did you know you have to change out certain things in your vacuum regularly?
Yes, you do, or else bad things
I
will happen.
learned that a couple years ago. I didn't know. We had it for like a year into our relationship, since we moved in together, rather.
And I was like,
and
so
I
you-
never once like knew I was supposed to change anything in it.
You didn't change it? No?
No.
Well, that would explain
Hold
it.
up. We don't even.
Okay, all right.
We're really talking about vacuums out here, guys.
Whatever. So, you know how like Twitch has a just chatting? Is there a cleaning vacuum section?
I bet you there is.
There's not.
There's probably
There's
an
not.
entire community that just loves cleaning with a vacuum cleaner and just wants to talk about it. What is the most efficient way? What's the best type? You know, if you go to Amazon, you see those reviews on vacuum cleaners, there's millions because it's a vital, essential thing for most households.
I just realized something. We're going to be talking about vacuums a lot longer.
Ours has a lot of different attachments and things too, but it's really like compact. Like we didn't want a big, because we have a very
Hold on, let's
like
go back.
small like place. It's literally one big room that consists of the kitchen, the living room, the streaming area, and the living room, and then we have a bedroom that's separate. So like it's such an open like area, open floor plan that like
Agreed.
vacuuming is needed.
Yep. And speaking of vacuums and wind, we're going to go and sail straight into this giant cyclone that I was avoiding so
So it's
meticulously.
gonna suck you in like a
It's gonna-
vacuum sucks up dust.
Yes, because we need to account for a mistake that has been made tonight, a transgression that has been transgressed.
Foxboy, I feel like people are out there who do that, like who clean a vacuum and gain an audience around cleaning that vacuum. Like, I want to kind of search it.
Maybe
But,
okay,
my
like
search is just
if I can't gain an audience that way, like how about maintaining one? Like if I could, if it would be
like a how to clean things.
No, I just want to be
How to
cleaning
clean a vacuum
We could talk about
cleaner.
that, or we could talk about literally anything
Guys,
else.
just on my first search, there's already videos like 249,000 views, 51,000 views, 189,000 views. Like, people be out here cleaning their vacuums, y'all.
Putting out a single video more than the entire viewership of our entire channel.
This guy, oh my gosh, there's someone named Clean with Confidence. I bet you his entire channel, yup, guessed it. He is cleaning with confidence, like everything.
How to clean a flat screen TV.
Does he
How to
have like
clean-
new stuff? Like shout out to Clean with Confidence.
As if he needs it.
I don't think he does, but still, like it's always good to support other people, right? His last video was like a month ago, technically a month ago, he has a vacuum cleaner one.
What about the
so-
latest video you
Oh
see
my
in
gosh,
the comment section?
It's a vacuum cleaner sound,
ASMR?
6 hours ASMR, sleep, relax about the
Sleep, relax to the sound of a,
of a
no.
vacuum. I'm
I-
dead. Okay.
I can't do that. That's not something I can do.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think I could. I don't like not even just sitting there listening to it. I don't even think I could clean for that long. I would get too tired.
Also, congratulations on having boba for the first time, Jess. I'm so glad you enjoyed it and you want to try all the different ones. I
Yes,
will
it's
let
exciting.
everybody know that I would
Boba's
much
so
rather
good.
talk about boba than vacuum cleaning.
What's your favorite kind of boba?
I like the Thai tea, like the milk Thai tea
Okay.
boba. Like that's my favorite probably. So I'll drink the, honestly, to be transparent, I love tea more than I love boba. So
Gotcha.
I only like very few boba. Doza can have way more than me. In fact, he loves boba so much, to save money on going out for boba, 2 years ago for his birthday, I was like, here, make your boba at home or I'll make it for you. It's cheaper than going out every single time.
That's true.
Yeah.
It is cheaper. Come on.
Hyper, that's a pretty cool like way to wanting to build an audience by cooking stuff but all in the microwave. Like I feel like people don't give microwaves enough credit. I was actually binging Chopped Sweets yesterday. It's basically like the Food Network show Chopped, but like strictly desserts. And there was a person on there who was almost getting doxxed for like using a microwave. She still won though. Like she used it in a smart way. But yeah,
She was
they make
getting
it seem
doxxed?
like. Did I say what?
Yeah, you said she was getting doxxed.
Oh, I meant like. Did I mean doxxed?
Where people look up personal info and try to.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I meant like knocked. I don't know. I'm just saying things at this point.
That's okay.
Why'd you have to call me out?
I was curious.
Okay.
Did she? I was like, did she really? Because I wasn't paying attention.
Apparently, there's an entire channel on YouTube called Dad How Do You for making vids as a dad figure showing how to do handyman skills. That's what's up. Not a lot of people know a lot of handy skills. I mean,
as we become more and more.
it's kind of like in life. Like when we moved out, and then like eventually moved in together, that's when we learned a lot of life skills.
Oh,
right?
yeah. I mean,
'Cause
you're right.
Even, well, like when I moved out to college is when I first learned like laundry properly. And it's weird to talk about, but like you have different experiences and that's how you learn to do all of these things. Life things. Like I remember building a lamp. Like it was one of those like, here, assemble instructions, right? It wasn't even fancy or anything. But I remember doing it by myself. And then like the shoe rack, I built that by myself. And I was very excited.
Yeah, I mean, you did a great job, and it was a big win for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember when you were using a sander on our table?
Yes, I used a sander for the first time. That was pretty.
A straight up power tool. A power tool.
My family didn't even believe me. I had to send them a video for proof.
And yes, there are microwave, like they're little things that you put the egg in that you can get off online, like Amazon or whatever, and you can literally microwave an egg.
I like cooking my eggs. It depends. I like cooking my eggs for hard boiled in an instant pot, basically a pressure cooker. So quick, so easy, doesn't require a lot of water and boiling and all that stuff. And then most of the time though, we do like scrambled or omelets, which we actually cook our eggs in a wok most of the time. It's just a little easier with more of that surface area. I did not know that the microwave was accidentally invented. I'm learning so much from y'all today.
That sounds scary. And I don't know what would happen if you microwaved an apple. I imagine it's similar to a potato. For some reason, they tell you to poke holes in it. Does that mean it's going to explode?
Also, hey Shadow, welcome back. How are you doing?
How's it going, buddy?
Microwave, or wait, no, he cooks his egg by using a saw blade and an industrial flamethrower. What
does the saw blade do? Is that how you get the shell open?
It's funny because Jess said, what's the point of a saw blade to put the egg on it? You guys were thinking kind of the same.
Yeah, you're thinking out of the box.
Also, like, wow, we've just been like on the water for quite a while. Where is our destination, Doza?
Remember that transgression that transgressed?
Yes, is it here? Are you close?
Oh, yeah, we're close.
Okay, okay.
We're close.
And there are ways to cook eggs in the microwave that don't explode. Like Doza was saying, there are things you can buy. We've never done it though. You don't. Okay, let me make one thing clear. You do not put an egg, no matter what or who you are, you do not put an egg in a microwave, like by itself uncracked, right? However,
because the pressure will make it explode.
In fact, even if you have hard-boiled eggs and you were trying to heat them up or something, like you want to cut into it first, like in half or something, so it doesn't explode. Even then, it'll start popping. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Voxar knows.
Man, the conversations we're having today. He forgot to go on the pirate ship. Voxar, thank you for calling him out. I really appreciate it.
Made such a big deal out of the password and just, I don't care. What does that mean? I don't know.
So, you're lost.
I'm not lost.
Or you forgot to do something, so it's taking longer.
I'm literally like one grid over from where I need to be.
Voxar called you out during like part 2 or part 1 where like you didn't realize what you're supposed to do with those things. You killed a bunch before using it to help you get the thing by pushing it down?
No.
Yes, you remember.
I don't remember.
Guys, he remembers. He's trying to deny, but we were all there.
It's been so long. It's been eons.
It's funny. You should just let Voxar know, like, thank you for helping me out and calling me out.
Voxar, thank you for helping me out and calling me out. You're the only one who has faith in me
and says that you're going to win this game with 0 deaths.
With 0 deaths.
Yes. I don't know why you're repeating after me.
No, what? You said I should tell him that.
I told you the first part to tell him that.
That's what I was doing.
You skipped a step as well. You went to the island before getting the pirate ship item.
Okay, so in my defense, I did not get all the way to the island, but I got like 95%.
What would we do without you here, Voxer? I would think that Doza's just doing everything so perfectly, be oblivious, talk about vacuum and eggs and whatever else happens today, and we wouldn't even know.
We wouldn't. What is the purpose of this island?
This is like one of those if you know, you know moments.
Hold on. I need to make a stop.
Mystic did this on their first playthrough too.
I feel like I've done it. It doesn't matter how many times I've beaten this game. I tend to. I was so worried, like leading up to playing this game. I was like, I'm not gonna miss anything.
And eggs, not vacuums in eggs.
No, don't do that. Oh, is this the flying thing?
Also, avocados are good. We had some like veggie burgers earlier, and there was some avocado in them, and it was just like, delish.
I'm leaving. I'm out. This isn't important right now. Do not get distracted.
However, I'm glad the 5-year-old was at least chill, even if the parents were fighting in the background. I never know what to do. Like, sometimes you don't know, like, people forget to, like, mute themselves when you're in a Discord chat or something, and you can hear, like, the background noise of everything happening in their home, and it's just like, it's a little awkward, but I'm just gonna keep playing here.
What am I supposed to say? Am I supposed to be quiet? I don't know. I don't
Like,
know.
do you call them out, or do you just chill and, like, just keep playing? I don't know.
It's different when it's like randoms on the internet.
Yeah,
Like,
and
It happened on Overwatch.
Jess, we have not saved his sister yet. No.
No, not only
all.
we've not saved the sister, we haven't even saved the game.
You should probably. Well, I mean, you haven't made much progress today. So.
Oh, okay.
Here we are, almost like reaching an hour in the next like 20 minutes or something, and just
What? We've gone through so much story.
okay.
We
if
visited
you
the
say
Broken
so.
Island. We visited Windfall Island for the pirates. We forgot about the pirates and went to Outset.
Anyways, you guys
went
heard
back
about
to Windfall.
our weekend and week so far. How has y'all's weekend and week been so far? I know Jess shared with us about the boba, which I'm really excited about. Is there any other exciting news that you guys have? And remember, no news is too small or too big. I'm here to hear it all.
Yes,
Yes.
she is. I'm here too.
You should notice after finding some random Sonic OC.
Oh, that's in reference to our reel that went out, or our short that went out today.
Oh, that was actually from the Call of Juarez, that playthrough. It was so random. We have to thank Kitty for that that interaction happened. It was her comment that kind of trailblazed out for the rest of the conversation.
Interesting that you use the word trailblaze for a Western game. I like it. Very on brand.
It quite was. Kind of like the howdies and y'alls.
Exactly.
Oh, man. You got the good mod report? Nice.
Congratulations. Who cleans pirates' ears? You know the answer?
Swabbies.
Good one, Noosh. Got one.
Isn't that the password?
You're so funny. Oh my god.
You told me to remember the
You're
password.
the funniest girl ever.
You spell it wrong.
Look at that. You got it right. Good job. We're
Nixon
here.
cleans pirate ears. Jess was watching a show today, and her mom showed up and ended watching like 6 episodes with her. That was, oh, that is nice. I'm a little jealous. I miss watching things with my mom. She was like my favorite like Bollywood movie buddy. Also like soap operas, like telenovelas, but like the Hindi versions. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. What is he doing here?
I mean, he doesn't know that we basically snuck in. I don't know. As far as he knows, we're still on the same side, and he misses us a lot.
By the way, I know this question's for me, but I'm gonna ask Doza. Ready, Doza?
Yeah.
Doza, what happens if you do not want to take my advice, but my advice is to not take my advice, but you are hellbent on not taking my advice?
I would have to say... Oh, well, this is for you, Noosh, not me. Sorry.
What? No, I said I was just gonna transfer it over to you.
Oh, I would say you're welcome.
Okay.
That would be my answer. Yeah, you're welcome. Good job.
fair enough.
You totally...
Oh, Jess, can I ask what show you're watching, if you don't mind? I mean, you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but I'm curious.
Watch this, guys. We're gonna one-shot this challenge. We're gonna one-shot it. Yep, time runs out. Nah, time's not gonna run out. We got this.
I'm actually kind of looking for a new background show. Not a show that I'm gonna really like, but just something I can keep on that's like vaguely interesting. Anybody have any recommendations for that type of show?
I don't.
It's so hard. Most of the shows you guys recommend are ones that we have to like watch, and it's just like, I don't got time for that right now.
Okay, we gotta
You're
keep
doing this
going.
again?
This is different.
Okay.
So he says that if we can do this challenge in the time, right? He
Sure.
will give us the bombs that the pirates stole.
Okay.
Just like straight up give it to us. Oh, jeez.
Outsmarts your outsmarting.
Okay, that was just the practice
I never
try.
know
That
what
wasn't
to
the first
expect
try.
from Box Boy.
You never know. That's
don't.
part of the fun.
Oh, the Soy Luna? Yeah, that's definitely
he's
not a
trapped.
background show. It's still on my list to check out though, because you spoke so highly of it previously too.
It
And I
is,
love
right?
that it's on Disney. Like, what?
There's so many things that are on Disney, but they're like in different countries. I don't get to enjoy them.
Yeah, actually, there's an Indian cartoon or like Disney show that's not on Disney Plus, and I'm a little upset. It's called Mira the Detective, and I heard really good things, and it has a lot of voice actors who are, you know, pretty big in the Indian community that I love, and it's just, I want to watch it, but it's not on Disney Plus. One day. Dr. Stone. I've never heard of that. It's a good show, but you kind of have to pay attention, or if you're like me, I just forget. Yeah, there's plenty of shows that you have to kind of like. There are shows that I have to follow, which can get pretty intense. It's hard to watch those when working. I just like having a little something in the background.
Yeah, I know you do. I do too, but like I'm more of a YouTube guy. I just kind of put on random stuff in the background. Sometimes it's like Zelda in the rain, lo-fi and chill.
The thing with me though is I don't like having to switch around on a bunch because YouTube videos aren't that long, so you would have to constantly go back and like find something else.
Yeah, because you can't always rely on autoplay.
Yeah,
It might start playing something loud, annoying.
And with something like Netflix or like Hulu or Disney or something, I can just be on autoplay, and it would be a lot easier. Just to keep binging something.
Of course.
What is the old show from 2007 that's melting your brain, Voxer? I want to know. Also, like my chat disconnected and then successfully reconnected. Hopefully that's okay.
Oh, all right. Nice. I'm glad that everything's probably okay.
Nixon, I do like the podcast idea. There are a few podcasts that I listen to pretty regularly. The only thing is they're too interesting. It would distract me from work. I usually listen to podcasts while like cleaning or washing dishes or something. That's, I don't really need to pay attention too much as long as I get the job done, and then I can chill and listen and be motivated.
Pretty cool though, right?
Yeah. Shadow, what do you mean listen to yourself? Like just play a bunch of Nushindoza videos in the background? Sometimes I do that only to like look for some parts when we're making our comic highlights and things. You have to kind of go back to old playthroughs to find the exact timestamp, if you will.
Yeah, you gotta know where to go.
Is that the last pearl?
This is the rock that she slipped into her pocket at the beginning of the game.
She's trying to talk to us.
Well, she knows. We were sneaking around and we were stealing the bombs, and she's like, "Yeah, I totally see that you're stealing the bombs." So
gotcha.
Yeah, now she's basically saying Jaboon is hiding in a cave at the back of the island you were born on. So we're basically we all want to get there. There's a giant stone doorway, hence the bombs. But she's totally giving us a head start. She says we're gonna leave in the morning. So, but if you go tonight, I mean, that's just on you. Also, so that's what we're gonna do.
That's an interesting name for a show. Xavier Renegade Angel.
Xavier Renegade Angel. It's
an old Adult Swim show. It's insane and completely nonsensical.
From 2007 on Adult Swim, and I'm not familiar with it.
I don't think I started watching Adult Swim until later.
People who've watched Adult Swim in the 2000s, can someone tell me what year or what years Rurouni Kenshin was on? Because I love that anime. It was the 2000s, yeah. I don't know when it was originally made, but it was about this samurai that was part of like the feudal wars in Japan, and like he tries to leave that part behind it, but people from his past keep popping up. It's really good. It's really good.
Sometimes when I ask for something to watch in the background, I feel like I'm looking for something pretty mediocre. Like, so like, give me some mediocre recommendations, like, that I don't want to watch.
Well, people want to share their favorite thing, right? Because it's awesome. And then
no one wants to share something they hated.
Or that they were like, oh, this was okay, I guess.
This was okay. It was fair enough.
Look, we got another letter. We're so popular today.
I was actually planning to watch that soon.
Really?
Yeah, interesting.
Oh, wait, I'm not sure what that is.
No way.
Oh, yeah, new product at the Beetle Shop. We can buy bombs at the Beetle Shop now. Why is it now? Why wasn't it 2 seconds ago?
Because Beetle. You got a Beetle chart. That's cool.
I'm guessing, okay, I think what that was is that he has his regular store, which is like at the main islands, like right now.
Yeah.
And then he has on specific like places in the ocean, like special shops.
Gotcha.
That have special items. So if we're in the area, like we should pay him a visit. I don't know if we're like maxed out on money. In fact, let's make sure that we aren't. Plus there's still that rewards membership card that we can keep like pouring points into. Let's look at that.
You just unlock bombs.
He's kind of sus though. Like, how do you know? I know I just unlocked him. Like, how does Beetle know? Is he the all-powerful? That's what I'm scared of. Because like you see him again in it's not really a spoiler, but you see him again in Breath of the Wild. Like, it's actually just him. I don't know. It's kind of crazy.
You know, Buxboy, I read your first comment and I was like, aw, that's really wholesome. And I was like, there's got to be a cat, Buxboy. And then your second comment came in and I was like, there it is.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, now we're on our way to... Beetle, get out of the way.
Discord group chat moment.
What do you mean?
I don't think we're in a lot of group chats.
Not
People like to message us
particularly.
individually. There's
That's
also like some
true.
people who like, sometimes they ask questions and I was like, this would be a great question just in Discord, like in the server. They like DMing it. I'm like, that's fine, whatever you prefer. But then like, it's like the same question other people have sometimes too.
I don't mind answering the same question.
I don't either.
It
No, it's
it
fine.
makes me feel good when people ask me questions.
Yes, it truly does.
So that, you know, a little selfish
But
here.
they're like, sometimes I do like, you know, I like it when the community helps answer each other's questions too. You
Oh
know?
yeah, of course. When
Not
someone else
necessarily
gets
questions directed to us, but just questions in general, you know?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, like this would be a great conversation topic
Chat
for all
quick.
of us.
Chat quick. Should I go straight into that cyclone? What do you guys think? Yes or no? Anyways, continue.
And just the same. I mean, it's usually, so I can't watch good videos in the background because I'll get distracted. You got a yes and no and a yes. So do with that what you will.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh, Hyper, if they had a multiplayer Zelda game, you know we'd be playing the heck out of
it
it.
was too close.
What the heck is that?
Foolish creature. He's that angry dude. I can't leave now, can I?
I guess you're stuck.
Okay, maybe I can. I know arrows are good. I don't have arrows
That's
yet.
a great tip. If you want to listen without watching, just pick a show you already have seen and just listen to it.
Oh wow.
And this is why I've seen certain shows like Gilmore Girls, Gossip Girl.
This isn't my fault.
A few others that
where
I've
am
just
I?
seen a million times because I do that a lot.
Okay, so
He's angry.
yeah, he was angry. I need to get the bow and arrow. Wait a second.
What, Joseph? What did you do?
We're here.
You did it?
We're here. Oh my god. We're here. Holy crap. Holy
so
crap.
you didn't expect this to happen.
No, I thought I was going to be put in a random part of the freaking
So
map.
when Boxer says WoW in chat, it's not World of Warcraft. It's WoW, like Doza, you're here.
I think so.
Because you're lucky. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I used to make that joke a lot. Like every time Doza said WoW, I'd be like, World of Warcraft? And he would just be like, stop.
What freaking hot in here now. Oh my god.
I guess we did it, y'all. What if I went to a Hollow Knight stream and comment timestamps for every time you got hit? Whoa, Boxboy, the dedication, if you were to actually, like, able to successfully accomplish that, it would blow my mind.
And if someone were to want to make a every death compilation, they would be a lot more manageable knowing exactly every time that happened, but geez.
It would be a team effort.
It would have to be, right?
Yo,
like
world record pace, go Doza. Really? You're doing a speedrun now? And
it's yeah, definitely. I've been speedrunning the whole time.
No, just we didn't beat the game. There's no way. We didn't save the sister or anything.
We made it. We're back home. Done. Sister, what sister? Oh, look at you. Look at my boy.
Oh, well, Boxboy, I mean, that would be awesome. I look forward to seeing all the times Doza has been hit. Oh my gosh, the pig!
There she is. Let me pick him up.
You're not a mini pig anymore. You're a big pig.
What happened to the other two? I'm scared.
Chungus pig?
Chungus pig just... I want to feed him. I have food.
Mystic, we were actually hoping Breath of the Wild 2 would be co-op. Like, it just seems so perfect. Like, play as Zelda and Link together. I think it would be the ultimate just...
Oh, he's gone.
I can't get over the pig. I'm so distracted right now.
I think I need to make him, like, dig over here. Oh, I threw it too far.
Oh, he doesn't even see it. Can you push him? Wait. Oh, yeah. There you go, buddy.
There we go.
Yeah.
Does that count? You stupid bird! Oh my god!
Don't hurt him! What the heck, Doza? You're about to die.
Okay, well, you know, it's not. It stole the food. It was Piggy's food.
Mystic got a game over from the pig. Dang.
Oh,
well,
right.
I hope we don't get a game over because, well, we are doing death predictions. I actually have it open. I've been looking at it. We haven't had any deaths yet, but some of you guys I mean, honestly, a lot of you guys voted very small numbers. There's more single-digit death count predictions than double-digit.
That's good for me, right?
Yeah. There's also a couple people who wrote like a whole sentence instead of just putting a number in, which is kind of funny.
You know, backing up their reasoning, I guess.
No,
not
just
even
being
that,
extra.
Right? The seagull right now. Oh.
Were they pelicans? Is it a pelican, not a seagull?
You know, you say that, and I think of what do you call it? Finding Nemo. That's not a. What does he say? What's the line? Does anyone know what the line is? That's not a something. That's a pelican. It's something Marlin says. I forget. Okay. All right, Grandma.
Is it pelican?
She must be so happy to see me, right?
Just making a joke. Got it.
Oh, she's sad. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. This is. Oh no.
Grandma.
Well, I guess I'll be hitting the old dusty trail. Bye, Grandma. Ow.
Serves you right.
Okay, well, we visited all of our loved ones. Time to go get the thing.
Time to go save the sister? I don't know why you can't just walk around. Want to hint to help Grandma? Wait, we can help Grandma feel better?
Yeah,
But you're not gonna?
I
want to know.
We'll help.
But
We'll
I don't
help
think
Grandma
Grandma
when.
wants to know.
We'll help. Okay, guys, we'll help Grandma probably near the end of the stream. If I'm planning everything out okay. Does that work for y'all?
Yeah, and no worries, Nixon. You do you. We know life carries on even though we're streaming.
I thought the game froze.
I
thought the game froze. I'm gonna save now. I got scared.
Yeah, why don't you save?
All right, I want to take a swig of. Oh, all right, wait, never mind. Stay hydrated. Yeah, I don't really know the controls that well. I'm still everything in my brain is engraved for like GameCube, and this is not that. I keep hitting the wrong buttons.
I mean, we did not discover pi, but pi was discovered.
It was by who? Not me. Maybe you?
Do you guys remember, for those of you that were here, like, around before Thanksgiving, we had ordered some pie dishes, but then, like, they never came, and then they became out of stock? Do you guys remember that whole story? Anybody?
Vaguely.
You were there!
Yes, dear?
I think I've had it with you today.
But babe,
my
I'm trying to save the world.
Anyways.
We have pie crust.
Jess, you remember? Okay, so anyways, we finally, like, eventually we never got it, so we're like, forget it. We'll just, get the refund and we'll buy it again later. We finally got some pie dishes in, like, 2 days ago.
Yes. In fact, we just washed them, so now we can use them.
Now we can use them, and I'm excited, and I'm trying to figure out which pie I want to make first, because I've been wanting to make a pie for a very long time. Yeah. All
right, we're going to skip through this dude's dialogue, because we can't understand what he's saying.
I'm so glad that there's someone here that listens to me when I talk on endlessly, because the fact that Doza didn't remember, and he said vaguely, kind of hurt my feelings right now. Because I've been talking about wanting to bake a pie for so long.
You should.
And I thought he wanted to eat the pie.
Here's the thing, guys. We have had the pie dishes for 2 days, and have I seen a pie meticulously form in front of me or her? Because she can make a pie for herself if she'd like, or she can ask me for help.
I'm gonna make a pie, and you don't get a single bite.
Can I at least help?
If you help, then you can eat it.
I didn't ask to eat it.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, what's happening here?
We're talking to a giant Pokemon.
What is it saying?
Named Lantern.
Oh, that's why Boxar said Lantern.
Yeah, that was actually one of the first ones that I picked up when I had Pokemon Silver. We're just supposed to kind of get here the pearls up here. He's saying nobody can understand him, but that's what he's saying. All right, we got the third one. We're done. When I was a kid,
that face.
That face. When I was a kid, I thought, for some weird reason, and this is after beating probably 3 or 4 Zelda games by this point, by the time this one came out, I was thinking, oh no, I got all 3 of the pearls. I guess that means I'm done with the game.
Hyper, I know you were trying to do the bro plus pie thing, but when you said make a brie, it's actually like the spelling for brie, so I thought you wanted us to make like brie cheese, like from scratch or something. I was like, what? That's crazy.
Literally insane.
Bro plus pie. I would much like a bro plus pie than the broccoli, because like, who likes broccoli?
Broccoli with brie. Ganon's curse.
People do the whole
Blah,
broccoli
blah,
covered in
pearls.
cheese thing, but I don't get it. I don't like that.
No? Yeah, I don't either.
I prefer my broccoli with like a bunch of spices and like Asian stir fry kind of thing.
See, one of the first episodes of Powerpuff Girls kind of explored the whole like eat your vegetables with like alien broccoli, and then they poured cheese on them and then ate sentient broccoli.
Hey,
Kind of wild.
did you guys know that Pog backwards is
Oh
Gop?
boy, I was wondering when you were gonna pull that one out.
Did y'all know that? Like,
Does
so
everyone feel more
Pog.
enriched now that she has said that?
So like Pog, right? Like Poggers, like Pog, but then backwards it's Gop. So I hope your life has been enhanced.
So it would be like stoppers,
No.
like glop stoppers.
No. Just Pog backwards is
Just
Gop.
that, nothing else. There's nothing else to infer from it.
No,
that is
it's
the
just,
first and
just
end.
backwards, you know? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Shadow,
those
what do you
emojis.
mean not really?
Why?
My
What?
pie lie by high thigh lie high side pie. Did it.
Wow. Okay. I guess. What
So
do you got left,
want
Shadow? What do you
a
got
hint
left?
Too? Sorry if I'm directing, not wanting backseat. No, you're good, Boxstar. I feel like you really should be directing us because Doza keeps getting lost.
What? That arrow doesn't mean anything, right? I'm supposed to go this way? That's how you make me sound. But
So you admit
anyways,
it, you're lost.
I'm not lost. It's
I mean,
literally
you're
telling me where
following
to
the
go.
arrow now.
It's literally telling me where to go.
Do you want the hint?
Yeah, I'll take a hint.
Thank you, Boxstar.
What's the quality of life? Is it to get all of the things as I pass them with the food? And
No. The whole Pog Gop thing is the quality of life.
Pogveta cheese. That.
Ugh!
Ugh.
That gives me like a churning feeling in my stomach.
Oh,
I don't know why.
Sounds disgusting.
Did you know a nut for a jar of tuna is a nut for a jar of tuna?
There's
backward?
no
It is.
way. No. Damn it, it is.
Well,
That's cursed. What the hell?
nut for a jar of tuna.
No, it checks out.
Why?
It
Where
checks
did
out.
you?
It checks out, and I'm not exactly okay with it.
I'm curious what your internet search is like sometimes.
Are they?
Suggest going to Windfall for a special item.
Oh,
That seems like a good idea.
the thing that'll make this a lot more.
You can just tell us what it is.
Streamlined. Only people who know what I'm talking about.
Well, it is a stream.
Yeah. Anyways,
It's also a palindrome, apparently.
palindromes. So like Giraffarage, Pokemon. Wasn't too fond of it. Kept stomping me, and I kept getting flinched. I'm the worst at it. I get flinched all the
For
time.
anyone wondering, a palindrome is like basically
Giraffarage.
something that reads the same backwards as it does forward.
You mean like the word "wow"?
Yeah, World of Warcraft.
Whoa.
Like race car. That's a good one.
We
Yeah.
learn something new every day here, huh?
Do geese see God? Backwards, it's also do geese see God.
No, but they're gonna after I. Anyways.
Pog Gop. Doza took an L on a game. Glop was born. Oh man.
Where would I be without you
And
guys?
Ola PK Gaming, how are you doing?
Welcome back. What is the shape of this one? It's another heart. We have another winner. Did you ever go to the local arcades and like
Play
it's how-
DDR? Yes.
Well, did you ever play what was it called? Step Up? Is it called Step Up? Or am I thinking about the movies?
Well, there are Step Up movies. That's how Channing Tatum and his wife Jenna something got married. They fell in love on that show or movie.
That's cute and all.
They're good dancers.
There's another DDR that's like diagonal instead of up, down, left, and right.
Channing Tatum was also in Magic Mike.
Was he also in Twilight?
I think Matthew McConaughey, right? He was in that.
I was
remember.
only aware of Matthew McConaughey being in that because he was the only
so
one
then that's the only one you knew.
ever shown like on the posters.
No, Channing Tatum was shown.
Really?
Yeah.
Weird Al wrote and sung an entire song. How have I missed that? I thought I was the biggest Weird Al fan around here. I went to BlizzCon because Weird Al. That's not the only reason, but it was nice. He sang the happy song.
I wonder who did
was
name
pretty
that
cool.
phobia. That's kind of cool if you think about it.
Cool?
Cruel.
Cruel, like Cruella de Vil. Anyone planning on seeing that?
The live action, is it going to be free on Disney Plus?
If it's not going to be free, I don't want to be a part of it.
Probably going to be that Disney Premier Access,
Ugh.
which is really expensive with the Alpha movie popcorn.
Like $35, right?
Yeah.
Usually.
Your
Gross.
search history is full of 7 down in Kanye East, not West. Interesting.
And not 7 Up like the... No. That's 7-Eleven. I'm sorry.
Hey, things are clearing up out here.
It's finally daytime.
Interesting.
But we have a lot of these guys to deal with, and they're really annoying.
Yes, you seem to be doing fine.
That's just because they're being slow and stupid.
Gotcha.
Earlier it was a lot scarier. I guess when I'm faster, I have less mobility, maybe? I don't really know. I always feel like I have the same amount. Doesn't matter. Like, you know, this King Lion guy, he handles great.
Voxer, you had to copy paste that, right? You didn't just know how to spell that off the top of your head correctly. And if you did, or if you didn't, way to go.
What sick individual made the fear the thing that it is? Or vice versa. I don't know.
Well, that's what the other one that Shadow was saying. The fear. So there's people who fear words that are spelled the same forwards and backwards. And then the phrase for that is spelled the same forwards and backwards.
Is that so?
Yes. Quite unnerving.
Do you feel enlightened or no? You said,
I mean, I'm learning
you said,
so much.
But you said unnerving, so.
Yeah. Have you been on the boat like half the stream, basically?
Yeah, this part of the game is like,
It's a lot of seafaring.
yeah. I need to do these 3 things, and I remember it being a little more boots on the ground, I guess you could say. I just kind of have to get through this part. I have to put all these pearls here in different places, and then the real game begins.
And that's exciting, PK. That'll be a nice little graduation gift for yourself. I know lately there's been so much news of things happening in July, which is close to like our, 3rd Nushindoze anniversary and my birthday month and lots of other, like there's so much happening this July, guys. I hope you guys are ready. It's gonna be pretty hype.
I'm ready.
There's like 2 online gaming conventions, one of them being PAX and another a new one organized by PAX, but it's not officially PAX. There is a bunch of shows and movies being released, including the new Marvel movie. There's all kinds of stuff.
What's the time frame we're working with?
What do you mean time frame?
Like the things that are coming out.
The whole month of July is just crazy, sweetheart.
There was the indie
Indie Showcase was today. We haven't even brought that up during stream.
No, we have not. Guys, come on.
I will be honest, I was catching a little bit of it, but I was also getting ready for like a work thing, so I wasn't completely there. I remember seeing like the first one, which was like that Alex one, which was kind of similar to Life is Strange vibes.
Yeah, the one, the road something, Road 96 or something like that.
Yeah.
Road Trip. I don't know. I'm looking forward to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game that's coming out though.
Oh yeah, Dozo was pretty hyped for that one. What's happening at the end of April? Oh, actually, I think I know. It took me a moment. I was like, April's this month. That's close. Like, what am I forgetting? Of course, I'm forgetting everything. Also, good morning, Taz. How are you doing? It's morning for Taz, Shadow.
It is morning.
Yeah. It's good to see you.
It's like I look just right outside and it's dark. Yeah, high school is not my favorite part of my life. I can tell you that. I'm glad that you're graduating, though.
Yes. It's a good thing, a celebratory thing.
Yeah.
Time zones are so wild. I feel like Doz and I are thinking of getting a couple of different clocks to help us with time zones. We don't have to constantly go to our phone's app to figure it out. Sometimes I struggle when I'm on the phone call with someone and I'm like, oh, right. So like 5 o'clock your time, which is going to be like this time for me, but then this time for the other person that's going to be with us. So like, it's just so complicated. I just can't. It's one of the most stress-inducing things I have to talk about sometimes.
You're going to be okay?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Sorry,
Oh, man.
If I misread you, I apologize.
No, it can be hard. Like, even my family, they're on the other side of the world right now. So when I talk to them, like, it's their night, it's my morning. And sometimes when they call me, like when I'm still sleeping, I'm like, what? I'm asleep. Like, come on.
But it's hard because you don't want to like not take that opportunity.
No, yeah, exactly.
Do I know how many time zones there are? Nope. 24? I don't know. Maybe Noosh knows.
Do I know?
Do you?
Well, yeah, there's 24 hours of the day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, technically,
Dang, I'm smart.
there technically could be more because some countries like to do their own thing. Because
Wasn't there Indian time?
Well, I was gonna say, yeah, technically the country of India is in multiple time zones, but they like to call like their entire country, they use like Indian Standard Time. So like regardless of which side you're on, the sunlight may be a little bit different, but the whole country functions on the same time zone.
But any place above or below it.
What?
Any place above or below it on the whole longitudinal.
Well, it depends on the country. Some countries like just function differently.
They
So
would have had the time zone.
there are country like related time zones, but technically, yes, on Earth, like because of the whole 24 hours a day, like rotations and all that stuff.
I just wish we had adjusted for 100 minutes in an hour
I mean, no,
and
stop.
10 hours in a day.
Ugh. Why does that?
100 seconds in a minute.
See,
I'm just
the
saying.
thing with the United States, though, is I get it, because, like, you don't want to be in California and it be, like, 8 a.m. Well, I think we're just all used to it. I guess, like, because 8 a.m. in California is, like, 11 already in, like, New York, right? Pacific, because it's 4 hours difference. So, like,
you're asking
8,
the wrong
9,
guy
10,
about
11.
time zones, Noosh. You're asking the wrong
And
guy.
I'm the one who gets stressed out of that because I have to schedule all our meetings.
I back you up because you ask me every time for confirmation, and I'm like,
He
sure,
just says,
I'm gonna Google it because I don't know.
Mystic, I wish you all the luck on going to Hogwarts for college. I think that's amazing. I hope you get the house you want. I hope you enjoy and have a magical time.
You know what? Actually, I read about Hogwarts recently.
What did you read?
So it was data mined in the next update for World of Warcraft that they're adding glasses. They're adding glasses so
What
that
does
you're
that have to do with Hogwarts?
because people were talking about how they can finally live out their Hogwarts outfit. They can all be Harry Potter because he wears glasses. Did you not watch the show? Movie? Book?
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, okay, now that you've caught up.
It's not 3 hours, though, because it... Okay, so it's a 3 hour difference, but technically, if it's like 8 a.m. in Pacific, it's going to be 11 a.m. in Atlantic or Eastern.
I mean, if you say so.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I think I'm right. Anyways.
You're gonna tell me, you're gonna
College.
sit there and tell me that Harry Potter never had a show? They had video games, chocolates, candies,
We
a
never
movie
did get
series.
those jelly beans.
Oh, and did I say a book series? They had that, and yeah, we didn't get the jelly beans, and I apologize for that. Someday, when they actually decide to deliver them. There's so many Harry Potter merch. You got scarves, you got hoodies,
You got Harry Potter Pokemon Go.
you got the Harry Potter wand applicator for your makeup kit. You
Oh my gosh, the brushes, the
Yes.
Hogwarts, those are pretty cool. They're like wands, but they're really makeup brushes. I don't have them, but they're pretty cool.
Oh, jeez, I don't want to get into this thing.
I hear good things.
Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of Harry Potter stuff, and you're gonna sit there and tell me that there's not a show. I don't want to get in there. I'm so close to the last part.
Can he beat Goku though?
Can Harry Potter beat Goku? Yes. I played, and if you guys want it, I don't know. Let me know. So there's this Game Boy Color game that I absolutely adore. It's the only Harry Potter game that I've had any decent amount of time playing, and it's called Harry Potter, and I think it's the Sorcerer's Stone. And it's kind of like
How
better.
original.
Yeah, it's kind of like a better version of Final Fantasy. Like, no diff.
What? No diff.
Yeah,
This is
because
a
you
lot.
learn spells. You learn spells and you cast them, and like it's turn-based, but it's fun because you get to learn different kinds of spells and they have different effects. Like Boomslang Skin was a big deal for me because of that game. That's all I'm gonna say.
So getting to this part at night is nice.
It is. It's not bright. It's been chill. Like, most
So-
of this game tonight has been played in the night. We've just been lucky.
Mystic, which house are you hoping to be a part of when you go to Hogwarts for college? Also, watch closely. Okay, I'm watching.
All right, watch. Don't miss it, anybody.
Don't blink.
Don't think. Just go. Sorry, Sonic
This
X.
is gorgeous.
Yeah, this is a big turning point for the game right now. Din, she's my favorite of the three, by the way.
I gotcha.
The three spirits. She's the fire one, and she dances, and she looks real party.
So pretty.
Yeah, Oracle of Seasons.
What's happening?
Game Boy Color game, again.
Is everyone watching?
Jump scare. It's okay, Noosh, you're okay. Oh, he's gone. Oh.
Look at her.
Yep, she's the best. Top tier. She's the best one.
Are they all gonna be connected?
Did you not notice that on the
Yo.
map they make a triangle?
Like the Triforce.
You know, something like that. I think I kind of got Triforce
I don't think
vibes.
the man's died. I hope he didn't, because then it would be game over.
You know, this particular link is pretty...
Guys, I was right.
Guys, it looks like a Triforce. I don't know.
It's a triangle. Interesting.
Do you think that's the Triforce? Nope.
What is it?
Yeah, well,
It's a thingy.
it looks very Sheikah, doesn't it?
I guess you could say that. Oh. Link, be careful. Ah! What the frick?
He's dead.
Link, no!
And thus, the other timeline was born. Look at this boat, just like, I don't care. What are you doing?
And
Quit
hey,
playing
William,
around.
how you doing? Can you imagine how much that falls on those kids while they're trying to eat? Owls ain't practicing. I never thought of it that way, William. Perfect landing, huh? I think it was pretty not perfect.
No, I mean, it was flat, you know.
It was almost comedic. I don't like. This seems like a more comedic Legend of Zelda.
It's cartoony. It's fun. It's not too harsh.
It's Looney Tunes.
So we have to overcome some trial.
Oh yeah, Space Jam's
Destroy
coming
the
out in July
evil.
too. That's another like huge like wow, you know?
We're gonna be great, right? We're gonna do good. Space Jam's gonna be totally great. Just perfect. The perfect sequel. Everything's gonna be only better, right? Right?
I mean, I like Michael Jordan more than LeBron, but sure.
I'm not setting my expectations too high.
Yeah, no, not too high. We're just gonna like the night of our Nintendo's anniversary, we're gonna watch Space Jam. It's gonna be a chill time for all of us.
Okay.
Imagine
Okay.
if there were boats like that in Breath of I mean, I do really like this boat that we have, the dragon boat. I still like when he talked to us, yo.
Yes. Also, I have to say, in terms of like which links are the most expressive, I want to say that this one, yeah, definitely first.
Breath of the
but
Wild too, though.
I would have to give a second place to either Breath of the Wild or Skyward Sword, but I've only played a smidgen of Skyward Sword, so I don't know.
And thanks, William. We're actually going off of 2 days of just being super like tired and fatigued, so I guess relaxed is a good thing.
It is, yes, thank you.
Yeah. It's better than being stressed.
Taz, I hope
Actually-
that it's better than Ready Player One. I didn't hear great things. I haven't seen it. Okay, I haven't seen it. I don't want to talk to you, dude. I don't want to talk. I just want to go play the game.
I was actually scared of Voldemort when I was young. I was one of those kids that went to like the midnight, not of the movies, but like when the books would come out, like I'd be there at midnight waiting to get my copy. And yeah, that was fun. I didn't dress up or anything, but it was usually like my dad like with me and like he'd be like, all right, get your book.
I mean, I was the same when the next Smash Bros came out or the next Dark Souls came out, but again, like you, I didn't dress up.
Yeah, it was just for the book, or you know, it was exciting. But yeah, like I was scared of Voldemort. It was, I guess I was just, you know, being young. Like I thought he was the scariest thing ever. And then when I saw the movies, I was like, dang. I actually enjoy the earlier movies than the later ones because they're more like, oh, they're kids, they're dealing with magic, and it's just so much more fantastical than like later when it gets super dark, like the story itself. But that's just, I don't know. I used to like reading, you know, happy ending type things. So
Well, you know.
I kind of outgrew that though. Because some of the stuff that I read or watch now is like super freaking dark.
I think part of that is just because
I'm getting older.
not necessarily. Damn. Part of it is because that's the kind of like content that's getting shoved in your face.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Like, for example, if you spend a lot of time on Netflix, chances are you're gonna see a lot of darker stuff like recommended to you, and that's totally out of your control.
Also, don't forget that one face he makes in the Gerudo outfit. Classic.
Oh, you know the face.
We all took screenshots of that.
Don't lie.
Yeah.
We all did.
If you say, or if you deny that you didn't take a screenshot of that, like, we all know you're lying.
Yes, and if anyone hasn't caught on, this is the next dungeon. I forget what it's called. Something Tower. Tower Ancient God. Something like that.
Well, when you put it like that, yes. Pure comedy. Absolutely. Like... But they are some extraordinary, like, high school kids. They ain't just your average high school kids.
You mean the ones with perfect physiques and no, like...
They're not perfect.
No blemishes on their faces?
They're not perfect. You saw what Hermione went through. It was a
No,
journey.
I'm sorry. I was still on the Netflix thing, and I was thinking about Riverdale.
What? No one was talking
where
about
everybody
Riverdale.
is ridiculously attractive.
Literally no one was talking
Netflix,
about...
dark, teenagers.
No, we were talking about Harry Potter. So Doze has got Riverdale on his mind. Doza moment.
I'm just saying, I don't remember high school being like that. But then again...
Like when they, like the Riverdale high school kids, like owning a saloon, like having their own bar underneath a restaurant that no one knows about. Like, what?
Yeah, I remember when that happened to me.
Or having
super relatable.
like $1 million, like just being super freaking rich. Also, shout out, I actually watch Riverdale. But Doze is like, you know, when I watch things, Doze sees it too, because he's there. He exists. We coexist, if you will.
We do. We find a way. It's actually quite easy.
So Voxtress is a pretty good dungeon, very memorable. Doze, are you remembering things or are you just lost?
Oh, I just threw that away. I apologize. Let me try again. No, I'm not lost. Okay. I haven't done anything that isn't something that
What if you fall in the water with a fire?
I really don't want to.
I didn't think so.
I'm thinking that I can do this and that I can just kind of climb up here and we're done. Yeah, because these things don't burn away. Not like the stupid Deku sticks in Ocarina of Time that burn away after like 10 seconds. These are real sticks. Real. No!
You got rid of the fire.
No, it's gone too. Oh, okay. I understand. I got a little zealous, overzealous. I know what I need to do. First backflip because we're cool. Wait for the water to drop, and then we're gonna move the boxes. I really like the boss and the boss's music more than the dungeon. I like the dungeon, but that's not what stuck with me personally. I mean, sure, I'm not gonna forget anything in this game. Everything. I got it all
Don't
unlocked.
you want the stick?
I want a stick, not that stick.
It was on the ground though.
I have 2 more tries. We'll probably have to leave and come back. Yeah. So let's do this. Let's hope it doesn't go down, because then we only have 1 try.
That's absolutely what happened. Harry Potter exists, Voldemort, and I took it personally.
He really did. He really let it get to him. Was there like some kind of prophecy or something?
No, it was like kind of things before his time, like the love that Voldemort had for Harry's mom. What are you doing?
The love that Voldemort had for Harry's mom.
Yes.
I didn't know that Voldemort and Harry's mom were an item.
They weren't.
You just said, chat.
I said Voldemort had
did
feelings.
Did you say that?
I said Voldemort had feelings for Harry's mom. I didn't say that they were an item, Doza.
Voldemort had feelings for Harry's mom.
Yes.
Chat, please, back me up here.
What? Back you up on what?
Back me up here, guys.
There's nothing to back you up on. I need you to freaking get your flame stick and get it across the freaking pond.
I'm done with that. I've moved on with my life. In fact, we need to bring out some boom. Here comes the boom, ready or not. How do you like me now? There we go.
Harry's mom has got it going on. They're not backing you up. They're backing me up.
Guys, I will literally not go and rewatch that movie just to prove you guys wrong.
It's literally written out that they're with me.
All right. All right, sure. Okay. I apologize. I was in the wrong. I will need to brush up on my Harry Potter lore.
Let's watch him again.
I forgot. It's personal. We can. We can. There's no reason not to rewatch the movies. They're good. I mean, you know, I kind of quit the series on number 4. But I came back, you know, like 10 years
Voldemort
later.
was not Harry's dad.
But Voldemort had feelings for Harry's mom, according to Noosh, the resident Harry Potter lore.
Read the freaking book or watch the movies again.
So is that why like him and Snape were friends? Because they both had the hots for Harry's mom?
Can we just play the game?
All right, fine. All right. You're wrong. I'm right. I mean, you're wrong. I mean, I'm
What are
wrong.
you
I'm wrong. I said I was wrong. I
talking
said I was wrong. Oh, this dude. He's a jokester. We're literally on fire. We're dying. We got ourselves a compass, y'all. Harry stayed alive because Voldemort was his dad. Yep, that's no one said that. We're only saying that Voldemort had a big old crush on Harry's mom. It turns out Voldemort did know what love felt like,
Oh my
and he
gosh.
wasn't a psychopath. Anyways, we got a compass, so that's cool.
There's a
Yes.
bro collie.
No. I can't tell if it's
I feel like at
a-
this point my head's getting a little confused with Harry Potter lore as well.
I can't tell if
It's
it's a
been so
vegetable
long
or
and
if
I'm
it's a type of
struggling.
like vegetaceous dog.
This is worse than me thinking about time
Ugh.
zones.
Well, then don't think about time zones. Okay, what did we miss? We have the compass now. Oh, down here. Down here, down here, down
Should
here,
I try
down
to
here.
put
Yes.
the milk in before the cereal to see if it tastes different? It probably won't, but you know. Try it, Jess. If you've never tried it before, I feel like you should give it a go.
Do you want to hear my take? I don't want to spoil anything for you. No one likes spoiled milk. Anyways.
Gosh.
No, I didn't make it. Oh, I'm stupid. Do I need to kill all these? Is that what the thing is here?
Also, James, please share what the best song you've ever heard in a video game is. That's really exciting.
Oh, clearly it's the one from Metal Gear where a Snake Eater from Metal Gear Solid 3.
Why are you finishing
Snake
people's
Eater?
sentences? Why don't you just finish the game?
You're right. I apologize. Snake Eater. It played in the Minion obby that we played
Guess
with
the
Potato.
temple from the item you get here.
Guess the temple from the item you get here.
What are we getting here?
You
Clearly we're getting something.
You have to guess the temple. I have to get...
Are we finally getting the bro board?
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Well, it's in the title. By the way, you guys helped pick this title, so thank you.
There could have been an alternate title. Would have been just as good. It's a great title, don't get me wrong.
Bro
Yep,
and Arrow.
Bro and Arrow, yep. Oh, dude, spoilers! Just kidding.
I can't believe we're about to shoot some bros with an arrow.
Yeah, we're gonna kill them.
Or shoot some arrows with a bro.
We're gonna kill those bros. We're gonna do...
Shoot some arrows with a bro.
Yeah,
Like,
don't you just...
You're bro, shoot some arrows.
Yeah.
So gop.
You throwing...
Just talk backwards.
So gop. That's so gop of you.
Oh my gosh, I feel like my mind is all over the place.
That's exactly where you want it to be,
So
honey.
how are you guys doing? He has been lurking. He came in and put exclamation top.
Top. Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Yes.
Oh, we gotta get there. We gotta get there. We gotta get there. We gotta get there. No, why do you go out this side? The other side's clearly the place you want to be.
Shout out to all the lurkers.
Got it.
And all of the commenters and everyone here.
Thanks,
we
guys.
really appreciate you guys.
It's really awesome.
It really is. Quite. And what a range on those glob points, though. 4,324 all the way to 403 for top 10.
That is 100% different. 10% sorry.
Why
10,
math?
10
Why?
times percent. 1,000%.
First time zones and trying to remember Harry Potter things that I haven't reread in forever. And now this.
Yeah, so you need to like break into Snape's his office, because in his closet he keeps like a lot of like potion stuff, right?
Anyways.
And that's where you get the boomslang skin.
Boxboy says, Noosh, have you ever seen a sunfish? I don't think I have.
Well, you better go catch it. I got him.
What in what? I had to Google it.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen this in Animal Crossing.
There's a popular meme song that goes along with the way that thing looks.
Yeah,
I
I've seen. Look, this is a sunfish in Animal Crossing. That's how I know it. I've never actually seen the real one though.
The
so
dude's an absolute
wild.
unit. Now I hear
thanks
that
for that question.
they're heavy, right?
And yeah, it's the flat one-sided one. It's wild.
Yeah, it's a big boy. He ate all his vegetables.
Jess, thank you for sharing how that experience went with the milk first and then the cereal. The cereal tastes more crispy because it was in the milk less long. So what's funny is sometimes I do pour the milk before the cereal, but it's typically when I want cereal, but I don't want cold milk. I know, it's wild. Sometimes I like to have hot milk with my cereal. So I pour the milk into a bowl. I then heat up the bowl, and then I pour my cereal into it. And it does stay crispy while still being warm, because sometimes I'm too cold for cold milk. It's wild.
I'm so sorry.
Why are you sorry? I'm just sharing what I like. Dang.
It sounded like you were really going through something, like
No,
constantly
I was just
having
explaining
to.
the situation.
Should I or should I not?
Should I stay or should I go?
Ah! This thing's creepy.
There's a song called Wish I Could Care Less from the game Rhythm Doctor. It's nowhere near my style of music, yet still I've been vibing to it all day. I don't know how. Thanks for sharing that with us, James. I have never heard of that, but I look forward to looking it up because I'm intrigued by the fact that it's nowhere near your style of music. Because I find it funny because I have a specific... While it's a myriad of different styles, I do have very specific music tastes. Or a taste in music, if you will.
Does it taste good?
For the most part, yes, the music I am into tastes good.
I can't believe I die if I do that.
They evolved to lay on one side and hide in sand. Boxer, you know much of the sunfish. Thank you for the facts.
Why is it hiding? Is it is it hiding from something or to eat something? I can't imagine that their speed stat is all that great.
So Nixon, are you saying like you have a bowl of cereal where you pour the cereal first and then the milk, but then you finish the cereal and you still have leftover milk, so you add more cereal to that bowl, so you're essentially having 2 bowls of cereal? Am I understanding that correctly?
If I do that, I have to add ice cubes to the second round.
To make sure the milk is just as cold for Doza.
Exactly.
Yes, he does that.
Why am I so bad at this? What am I missing?
Oh wow, a hagfish in marine biology. It has no predators? What does that look like?
It must be pretty serious if it doesn't have any predators. That or like nothing else can live. Ew, gross. Oh my god, don't Google it. Don't Google it.
Anyways.
Do not Google hagfish.
You know they're gonna do it.
How do you spell it?
Just wrote it in chat.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What if I just jump?
She did it.
That's all I have to do. My B.
Oh man.
No!
Nixon, you know, it would be smart for Doza to take some milk and like freeze it into cubes that he can use in his milk, but instead he just adds ice cubes.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Why don't you do that? What do we have in our ice cube tray thingy right now?
Well, think of it like this. Like really, really, really old, not good, quote-unquote smoothie.
Oh, that's
smoothie stuff. Yeah.
We should really clean that out.
I put in way too many chia seeds, not enough anything else.
Oh, wait. So hagfish is what we looked up based on what Jess said. Now, you're saying what fish?
Oh, the blobfish.
The blobfish.
I feel for the blobfish. Look at him. No one loves blobfish.
But like everyone shares things about him. There's even blobfish like plushies, guys. Like support the blobfish.
That's hilarious.
A sunfish's skin is prone to bad stuff, so they let bottom feeders eat the disease off them by laying down. Learning so much from y'all today.
Guys, learning is so much fun. Oh, I could have
gone your whole life without this information.
Yeah, well,
apparently
a bit, yes.
blobfish are just deflated because they are not under water pressure.
See, so how big would they be?
They probably have
without
social
it?
anxiety though.
Yeah, like if you go down, kind of. I was gonna make a joke about it, but it's kind of sad. Sometimes when you bring something from the bottom of the ocean all the way to the surface, the pressure change is not good for them.
Does someone want to draw a globfish?
Could try. Can I
I
not
want to
pick
know what
this
that
guy
looks
up?
like.
A globfish? Like to look like a blobfish, or a glob as if they were a fish?
A globfish, like we are globs. What does a globfish look like?
Oh, good question.
And I don't think it's weird, Nixon. I mean, people have different types of humor. So if you find certain things funny that other people find offensive, it's kind of like the whole dark humor thing. Like, people really don't like dark humor, but there's also some people who are like, dark humor is hilarious. Everyone has different thresholds of what consists or what is comedy, if you will.
That's true. I mean, some
And-
people use dark humor as like a coping mechanism too.
Also, most stand-up comedians, they make all of those like racial, sexual, what have you jokes, and they make a living off of it.
There's definitely an audience for that stuff.
Yeah, so
Am I gonna go out of my way to make those jokes? Heck no. Heck no. Would I want jokes to be made fun of me? Nope. Also no. So.
Yeah, we joke about those all day.
Yeah, but it's like.
It's lighthearted.
Yeah.
And
It's
we don't
lighthearted.
take like super.
On a
offense
scale of
to
1
it.
to 10, it's usually floating around a 3. So whatever. How do
Oh,
I get
people
this
who get
thing?
offended for other people. Is it genuine or is it just like
They're trying to
I
just
don't
feel good
know.
about themselves.
kind of, yeah? We actually watched the new episode of This Is Us earlier today with dinner, and they talk about like racial things. I don't want to get into it because it's like spoilers. The episode hasn't even been out for 24 hours.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't like to ruin good shows for people.
It's a great show.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it. I enjoy it every time, and I'm just like, what are we gonna see today? I don't know. Okay, where are my freaking songs? I've already forgotten the one I just learned. Is it here? No.
That's kind of like, you know how there are certain people who do cuss? Like, it's just a part of their language, right? And they're gonna continue to cuss. Like, some people who are like that are made fun of or are like stigmatized because of the fact that they cuss, but that's just how they were raised.
I mean, everyone has their line, right?
Yeah, and I don't think people should get mad at someone who cusses just because they're not comfortable with cussing. Like,
I will say though that this follows in line with how we feel about cussing. Like, if it's not directed towards a person, whatever.
Yeah.
If it's part of like, if you drop F-bombs like left and right.
like, fuck, a sword? The
Yeah.
hero sword, nonetheless. Holy shit. No, just kidding. It's going
That's
a
like,
little
it's
farther.
like whatever.
It's whatever, but like when you use cussing as like being mean to someone
Or to attack
purposefully or
somebody.
to attack, that's when we don't think it's okay. But I know there's certain people who like they're unapologetically themselves. They will cuss because that's just part of what they are. Like that's how they speak, you know? So
Like, I went through a phase of not cussing at all until I got to college. Then I cussed like a lot, and then I hardly ever cuss.
it just depends. That's just like one example, but like there's certain things that, you know, not everyone's gonna mesh well with. And that's why there are so many different communities and so many different like people into different things, because personality and all that matters. Like there are gamers who are cussing constantly during their streams, but there are also gamers who talk about random things or just talk strictly about the game the entire time. You never know. There's just so many different types of people. There's never gonna be a one size fits all. And that's okay. Just like people who like dark humor aren't necessarily gonna mesh with people who only like wholesome PG rated humor.
True. But it's really just there's a range to everything.
Yeah. Oh man, my cussing when it's like just for fun versus like when I'm actually angry or upset, like is a different level.
But you still don't direct it towards anybody.
I don't.
What do you mean there's nothing close by? It's literally right there. It's right there.
You need a hint, they ask.
Fine, yes.
Well, so Foxtrot said gotta call him first.
What? Oh. Well, guess who's never gonna think of that?
Thank you,
This
Mistaken
guy.
Boxer. We appreciate it.
Jeez. I appreciate it. Thank you.
And I mean, that's the thing though, regardless of like the platform, people are going to take things seriously on Twitter or, you know, Instagram or YouTube or anywhere. There are some people who come in our comments taking things like just a random, you know how random we are during our live streams. Some people take some of the things we say so super serious and they'll like respond back to us and it's like, whoa, like maybe watch a little bit more to get the full context. Or, you know, like, chill out before you come out someone, right? Like, if we could all just spread more kindness, the world would be a better place for it instead of spreading all this hate and
vitriol, toxicity.
Yeah, it's so much easier spreading compassion and kindness, even in the most ridiculous things. Like, I don't know.
I think Twitter is just a little more, like, open to toxicity because of just how... I think there's a really low barrier for being toxic. Like, it's not like making a post or like going on someone's post and commenting and just tweeting.
Here's something though. We've talked about this before. I'm going to say it again. Social media is what you make of it. Whether it's YouTube or Twitter or any other platform, Instagram, you need to cater your feeds for what you want or what you're hoping for. Like, why are you on social media? Is it to read all the toxic things or is it to read about things you're passionate about? Because if you like go on our feed, like, yes, you will see some things like that are toxic because we like to follow a lot of news and like politics and social issues and things like that. But at the same time, we are also getting all of the gaming, the food, the art, the things that we want to see, the things that we're passionate about, the things that make us happy. And we've catered the heck out of who we follow, why we follow them. And sure, we follow some of y'all in this community, especially those, you know, who are more active and have been here for a while. And it's nice to see what you guys are into too. And most of the time it's like memey funny things for the most part. Like, I'm not really seeing a lot of toxicity unless I go searching for it.
Yeah, like if you go to a comment section or I guess was it replies to the tweet, that's a pretty easy way to get that, but I mean you have to kind of look for it. I don't. That's just me.
Also,
I don't like getting mad.
Yeah, also, Nixon, if you really want to learn some more languages and if you prioritize that, you should do it. Regardless if you think you'll ever go to that country or not, knowing like multiple languages is very rewarding and can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's also a great way to like really get yourself immersed into, you know, what like the startings of another culture, right?
Yeah.
So language is just one of many ways to do that.
Like food.
Yeah, like food.
Doza's favorite way of exploring other cultures is food.
I think anyone can get down with anything.
Who is this guy?
He's a Dark Nut. That's his actual name, Dark Nut. He's got an amazing...
I know another D-Nut.
D-Nut. Watch. Yo. Oh. Kicking his ass.
Oh,
this
Nixon,
dude can't even.
Let me tell you, back in my day, I used to troll a lot on Reddit, basically trying to get people kind of hyped up based on my I was never mean. I was never mean, but I like to respond in a way to get them to do some more critical thinking about what they just said, in a way that elicited an emotion for them wanting to either defend themselves or expand on what they said, but usually they got a little upset. So I guess in a way it was a little bit of trolling, but really I just wanted to hear them really like understand what they just commented on and see a different point of view instead of just going at everyone who disagreed with them.
So I have a question.
Yes.
Did part of you wanting them a response out of them, was that knowing that
I was right and they were wrong? Yes. Just kidding. What?
That's a little bit of it.
Well, yeah.
Oh no, I forgot to hit him with the claw. You didn't hit him with the
claw.
No. Next time.
But we got the bow and arrow.
We did get the bow and arrow, and that's great.
Oh yeah.
So remember those things that the dude sent me in the mail, and he's like, "Hey, if you get like 10 of these."
Oh wait, no. Yeah, the other thing.
Yeah, the other thing. I got one more. We're at 2 out of 10. I could have gotten more probably. I just used the claw, but forgot.
That is an excellent quote by Bob Ross. I can't afford to hate people. I don't have that kind of time. Yeah.
Yo, I love that kind of thinking.
When it comes to like toxic people, like I'm more like sad for them because like they're being toxic for a reason. They're hurt in their own lives is why they're lashing out. The same reason
it's not
why
an excuse, but yeah,
it's not an excuse, but why, like the same
something else
reason
going on.
someone's gonna bully somebody is because that bully's dealing with shit. Not an excuse, but clearly their life is going through some stuff.
Right, so like the negativity and the hate are coming from somewhere.
Yeah, it's not necessarily the person they're targeting, which is unfortunate. The other person's just, again, a target. And hey, Jackson, thanks for stopping by to say hello. You know, I didn't even realize what time it was until your comment. It is getting close to 9:30, Doza. Pretty cray.
Yeah, it is pretty cray.
Did you guys, so this is probably a good time. Did you guys have any other suggestions for what we should do for our 1000K special stream that will happen eventually? Soon, just eventually.
What game? What game?
Because we got a couple suggestions about like a cooking stream, a Smash stream, Minecraft as a stream. Any other suggestion? It could be a video. It could be a YouTube short idea. It could be something in Discord. It could be whatever suggestions you guys have. We just want to hear a good variety of people. I'll be checking our Instagram story that people are responding to as well to see what they suggest, and then I think I'll throw the question out in Discord too. We hadn't done that yet. That would be a great place.
I think that'd be a good place to start, yeah.
Cooking sounds swag. Yeah, okay, cooking. We got a couple of cooking. It's kind of funny. You know, we've honestly been a little nervous to share anything cooking related on this channel because it's mostly been gaming, and now we're kind of first starting to introduce art outside of the thumbnail. So we weren't ready to like share food on this too. Like we didn't want to mess up with the algorithm too much just as we're gaining traction.
Yeah, I mean, we've been experimenting with those comic highlights where we have like have some kind of like art that's coming together
kind of thing. Yeah. So
if you've seen those shorts, like, you know, heck yeah. I
mean, the Legend of Zelda one did really good. The pig Ganon, it got I think 800 views.
Yeah,
which was really exciting. So
like that many people saw the art, you know, or maybe they were just looking down at the highlight. We put both, so who knows? Who knows?
Mystic, that's such a like unique way of looking at it. I love how you phrase that. I think it would be great to learn Spanish. I wanted to learn Spanish when I was younger. I don't know. I actually know quite a few languages, and for me, having already learned so many and like trying to keep up with all of them, I was too scared actually to learn any more. Even though I took certain classes in school for like French and Latin and stuff, like I didn't retain it as much as the languages I grew up with, and it's hard. It can be very hard. So kudos to you. Like I hope you do, like if you want to learn it so much, like if you do get to learn it, I think it's gonna be super rewarding for your life. Hey, look, there's two guys. Are you gonna hit them with the claw?
I'll hit them with a whoa.
Oh.
So this platform on the ground indicates that I need to play a song.
Jackson, it's funny you say that because we actually saw, like, from the analytics, it actually shows that it wasn't the Among Us one, but it was the Minecraft one that actually got us more subs than the Among Us one. They both did really good, pretty much back-to-back-ish, like 2 days apart, right?
Yeah, it was exciting because you never know. You never know.
You don't. Yeah, and I mean, we're variety streamers, so you guys are going to see more YouTube shorts of a variety of different games, the comic highlights. Maybe since we're getting so many cooking-related things, like we'll add some food-related ones into there and create like a separate place for those, like a playlist.
Oh, like a food
shorts.
Food shorts.
Yeah, that could be its own thing.
Oh, not the edible kind.
Yeah, and Taz, thank you for noticing and thank you for the congratulations.
Thank you.
It is pretty nice and exciting to see that on our channel. I mean, we got the official email from YouTube this morning, and it was nice. It felt good. Like YouTube said they were proud of us in the message. Like,
yes, this channel will bring us much revenue.
Oh my god!
Twirls mustache.
It wasn't even about that, but like. It was just nice to get some validation.
You gotta learn how to read the subtext.
I know, but like...
But the validation is very...
Yeah.
Feels good.
You know, we actually do have Nushin Doza glob cookie cutters, Voxrar. If you check out our Nushin Doza Eats Instagram, you'll see that we made some gingerbread glob cookies back during the holidays, actually.
Oh, they look so good.
They were so good. We still have the cookie cutters, though, so we can make any type of cookie. That would be fun. Actually... Yeah, I'm thinking, what if we did that? Like, made some cookies that were, like, We can do like the 1,000, like the numbers, and then we can do our glob, and like it'll be cookies. Like
So-
while us making it could be the short, making 1,000, not 1,000 cookies, but like
you
know, that could be cute.
I like that. You're gonna. Oh, we don't have a key yet. So you're gonna be the one who like cuts out the 1 and the zeros. You have better handwriting than me.
I do have better handwriting.
I assume
yes.
that transfers over to like, being a surgeon, but of cookie dough.
No, but like I could do that.
No, yeah.
I think that would be fun. I mean, I think the suggestion we got the most of was like cooking. So someone, I think it was Freckles at the beginning, said cooking stream with cookies. And then Jess said cooking now. So I'm like, And then Boxer said it too. So it's like cookies, cooking. We could totally make a YouTube, our first, like we hit 1,000. Let's make our first food short, which is like 1,000, like the cookies. I keep saying 1,000 cookies, but we're not making 1,000
Not 1,000 cookies, but the cookies spell out 1,000.
The cookies spell out 1,000, and then our globs. I think that would be fun. Do you guys think that would be fun? I'm all excited. What's gonna be the cookie recipe though? What flavor?
I don't know. I really like ginger, but we've done that
We've
recently.
done the gingerbread.
Ah!
So, ooh, what about like a rose cardamom?
That would be good.
That would be nice.
I would like that. Yes.
We could also make them super colorful, like do multiple colors for the.
Oh,
like, the
you mean just
1,000.
like murder it with
We could do sprinkles, or we could do like different colored cookie dough, like kind of make it like confetti-ish or like molded together. I have so many ideas.
Yeah,
now.
you're going all in a million different directions, and they're all the right direction.
Ooh.
Personally.
One cookie for every subscriber. That'll be. Oh my gosh, I don't. What would we do with 1,000 cookies though, guys?
What's up? I'm Mr. Beast, and we baked one cookie for
1,000
every subscriber.
I don't know what we would do with 1,000 cookies unless we made like 1,000 baby cookies. Even then, that would be so much. We could freeze them though.
Yeah, we could.
Would you want to make 1,000 cookies and put them on the entire like kitchen island? We do have that small baby glob cookie cutter too.
I gotta wonder just how much that will make. We should do some math.
Oh, we should do
some math and see if
Oh
it's
my gosh,
possible.
all of these ideas. I'm so excited. Oh, Nixon, I love that.
That's a great idea.
Donate the cookies. That would be, oh my gosh, that's wonderful. I absolutely adore that. You guys definitely have our minds circling with various, I feel like it has to be cooking related now. Like there's nothing else we can do. Jackson, I also like the 1,000 sub cake idea. I've only ever baked 3 cakes in my life though, and they're not the prettiest. I baked a cake for my family once for their birthdays. They're all in October, like my immediate family. I also baked a cake for Mitt for his birthday once.
You did a great job.
And then I baked a cake for you once.
And you did a great job with that.
They weren't pretty though. So like, I would never share it. They're kind of a mess.
You know what was really funny? You made a practice cake before making those cakes, and that cake had like almost.
Oh yeah, I messed up. Oh my gosh, I just remembered. Go ahead, tell them. Had no what?
She was really excited to make these cakes for her, both her family and for Mitt. And before she did that, she was gonna do a trial run and kind of make her own cake.
Like a practice cake.
Yeah.
Because I don't really bake cakes. Like I'm a new baker.
A noob
baker. I'm a noob Minecrafter, and I'm also a noob baker.
Correct. So what she ended up doing was using like, she got the recipe wrong. Like I guess she was messing with the portions or whatever to fit the
test size.
Yeah, the test size, and she ended up using like 1/3 of the required like cocoa powder. So like it looked like chocolate, but it
didn't taste like chocolate.
It
was a big oof. So while I love the cake idea, I don't think I'm skilled enough to make a cake, but Doza and I together make some pretty excellent cookies.
Yeah, we have practice with that.
I think we have more practice with cookies.
And I super glued our cookie spoon. So
our cookie scoop was broken for a while, but we don't need that if we're doing the cutout.
Oh right.
Yeah, we would need it to be flatter.
Wow, there's less reason for me to have that. Can I please?
And I know I've heard a lot of people talk about being like test season. It's like for some people it's either spring break, or other people it's like standardized testing season. So I wish all of y'all dealing with all of that very good luck. Hopefully you're, all anyone can ask for is that you're doing your best. So do your best. So Taz, I was actually thinking that, like, I think making 1,000 cookies is a little too ambitious for us. We'll have to do some math and see if we could do it, though. I think it would be really exciting. Like, we made 1,000 cookies to celebrate our 1,000, you know, like, hype, right? But I was originally thinking, like, basically 6 cookies where, like, so half a dozen, where it says, like, 1, 0, 0, 0, and then our 2 globs. That's what I was thinking originally. But I also loved Nixon's ideas of donating the cookies. I think that would be really cool.
Such great ideas tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. I'll just go park this guy
Joseph,
right
why did
over
you think it
here.
was a good idea to walk into that?
I was trying to press the R button to try to call, getting like range, but I didn't. So I crouched, like I did this motion straight into the laser, and well, you guys saw what happened next.
So, how were you able to take a state test early?
I guess it depends on the district, right?
Oh, maybe. I took it as, like, everyone else is taking it in a week, but you took it early by, like, accident or something? I don't know.
By
Shadow
accident?
has to go to school. Well, I hope your schools are all taking the safety precautions necessary with everything still kind of going on. So good luck. Be sure to mask up and, keep your distance from people and try your best no matter what, the situation is.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to back that up. I wish that we didn't have this extra stressor for all the test takers, but it is what it is.
How was your SATs, Jess? I know we were talking about it pretty recently. I think Potato was the one who was going to be taking it soon. I wonder how he did.
Did that already happen? I wasn't sure. I wasn't super sure, like, the dates.
I think it's been like 2 weeks since we talked about SATs. I don't know, though. I feel like time has been kind of a blur lately with everything happening. There's so much happening. I keep thinking about, like, everything that's happened even in just this past week, and I'm like, dang, it's already Wednesday, and I feel like for 2 days I was just so tired from the COVID shot that I didn't know what the heck to do. I even actually felt a little behind and anxious this morning, but I got through the day all right.
You did, and it is a
Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday. Yeah,
so we still have, I feel like tomorrow's going to be a pretty hard day, but we'll get through it.
Yeah, we will. It's no problem for us.
Yeah.
We can do it.
Possibly speed running the end of the school year. Good luck with that. And yeah, keep hand sanitizer on you. I think that's allowed, right? In school, to keep a little, like, handy, like, personal size with you.
Yeah, just don't light it on fire. It burns
Why
blue
would you have
or
fire
green
at
or
a
something.
school?
It's just a thing that people did at my school. That's all. Like, this one girl got in super duper trouble for lighting tissue paper on fire in the girls' restroom.
So dumb.
Yeah, she didn't. She transferred after freshman year. I don't know if I don't know if it was related
Bots
to
are
that.
saying the second floor here is a good stopping point, by the way. Also, good luck with your job search, Boxstar. I definitely hope, like, after, you get your vaccine and everything, it'll be easier to find a job. I know last week, on Friday, actually, on our Instagram, we were asking people, like, hey, there's been so much to celebrate. This was even before the 1,000 subs. We were just celebrating the, going to, like, 900, basically, and
I know,
we were
and I
asking
was like,
people,
what happened to 800?
Yeah, we were asking people to, like, hey, how can we celebrate you, just to spread some love and happiness on Friday? And there was someone who hadn't had a job for months who finally got one in our community. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so freaking happy for you. Like, I know how hard it can be. There was a time period in my life that I didn't have a job, and it was scary.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But you just gotta hang in there.
You do. You just gotta keep persevering, be tenacious. You got this.
For sure.
Yeah. Taz's school starts next week. Oh yeah, because y'all's school system is different. I forget that sometimes, that around the world it's because I remember, like, even growing up, some of my cousins who are in India or, like, Dubai and stuff, their school they're starting school and I'm usually, like, ending sometimes, and I'm like, that's so weird. Like, I'll be over there on, like, summer vacation and they'll be, like, in school. I'm like, what? Shouldn't you have the holidays like I do?
I have to ask, for those not in the US, is summer vacation a thing? Or is there an equivalent?
I know there's some places that do, like, school, like, they don't have, like, a full 2-3 months like the US does, and instead they have normal-ish breaks regularly throughout the year.
That's yeah. I think I remember when I was in like before middle school. I heard Japan had a whole different like program where they're always in school and they take like a week or two off every like couple
Every so
months or
often, so
something.
it's more regular. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're just in school all year round.
I think the
technically.
consistency. That's why like the education system in some other countries are way better than the United States is actually pretty low in our education system.
Yeah, I don't remember what the statistic was, but you forget a big percentage of things
Throughout
that
summer vacation,
Yeah.
You're not being educated the entire time.
I feel like the boss is like right here, Voxrar. But I appreciate you giving us the 411 on the DLL. DLL? DL. Sorry. Okay, alright. Yeah, I think we're at the very end of this dungeon. Okay. Just gotta kill this dude right here. Bang.
You know, honestly, if I know there's like so much that we talk about with politics and social issues, especially here in the United States.
Yeah.
But I honestly think the biggest like national crisis is our education system. Because through education, we can fix everything.
At least, get some more strong minds out here.
Yes.
If we can't figure it out, maybe somebody else
people
can.
who are actually properly educated can figure it out for our future.
Wow, what a hot take. Smart people are good.
Such a hot take. Oh man. There's a reason why other countries and people are doing so much better in the education field. But there's problems everywhere. Like, I mean, oh man, we could go on and on. And hello, Bryce.
Welcome
How
back.
are you doing?
Where is Mario? Mario's dead.
No. I hope to try Pac-Man soon now that my finger's feeling better. I'm excited.
I have to turn up the volume for us. You guys will hear the same
Oh
level,
yeah,
by the
there's
way.
no quick fix for any of the bullshit we all deal with, guys. Ugh. This final challenge? No way.
Just immerse yourself in the music. It is so freaking good. It's kind of out there, but I love it. Not the one playing now. The one now is good too.
Also, Nixon, the school's not going to give you spinning chairs. That would be way more distracting. It would be fun though, but more distracting.
Definitely. I'm getting Mesoamerican vibes from this guy. Yeah,
So what? Do you have to like high-five him?
yeah,
Are
basically.
you gonna get clapped?
I don't want to get clapped.
Got it.
We
Oh
really
look,
just
Nintendo Floating Hand had boss number 88.
Yeah, you guys love it. You got Bongo Bongo, you got this guy.
Bongo boss
except he does
from
this.
Ocarina of Time.
Oh. Yeah, Bongo Bongo was fun.
Definite Aztec vibes, yes.
Yeah, I mean, or Mayan. Oh, right, bombs.
Aztec, Mayan,
Mesoamerica.
yes.
Speaking of which, there's an indie game coming out called Aztec.
Oh
or
yeah? Was it during the
Azteca.
showcase today?
Yeah, it was during the showcase today.
Nice.
I'm super hyped for it. I hope it's good. It looks promising, but as long as it doesn't run like ass, then it'll be fine.
I also hear Fez is coming to the Switch.
Oh boy. Yes.
Delta told me that at the very end, because I missed most of the end since work.
Yeah, I mean, Noosh was like super close there on like the first half, but I kind of picked up the rear.
Yeah. And when he told me about Fez was one of the first like games, like puzzle games that we tried playing together a long time ago, like early in our relationship, before we streamed or anything. And I was like, I really liked the game, but I was also frustrated by it. But I will say I was more frustrated by Portal just because I had to work together with Doze and we weren't really good at working together at that point in
Was
our
that
lives.
before you started playing Overwatch? Was
Yes.
Portal?
I didn't start playing Overwatch until I quit my job.
Okay,
Remember?
yeah. So yeah, I remember the whole like aiming and moving thing being kind of
Sus.
being kind of a new challenge.
But now,
Now you're really good at
have
it.
you guys seen my Tracer Overwatch YouTube short?
It just came out the other day.
It did, I think yesterday or the day before or something. So check it out if you haven't. Like, I'm pretty poggers.
She's pretty savage sauce.
It was just such a good like Tracer play. Like, I was so proud of myself.
I loved. Well, I don't
That
wanna
was
give it
actually
away,
my first play of the game as Tracer, so even more proud of myself because I
Really?
I don't typically play Tracer, and that was on Mystery Heroes.
Or it's random.
Yes, exactly. So I got really freaking lucky, and it was just so good. Like, everything was set up for me. Like, oh man,
We did it, guys.
I need to go watch it again.
We held the auto target. The path can now be open, O chosen one. Good, let's get in there.
Tied to your fate, huh?
It is. I know a really good stopping point. It's soon. It's very soon, by the way.
Foxroy, you have much knowledge.
Uncle Mongo, the pyramid boss. I'm not remembering the pyramid boss right now. Andros. Yeah, we have to
Mario
play Star Fox.
Odyssey.
We have to play Star Fox.
We also have to play Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, we do.
I want to be Cappy.
Despite seeing... I love it when you're Cappy. Despite seeing so many, like, big head, big hands floating around kind of bosses, like, I love the archetype. I do.
Yes.
I think it's cool. Alright, let's get the heck out of here.
The way his hair moves.
It's nice, right?
It is. It's a treat. It's really nice to watch. Like, I have a smile.
They made this really simple looking cartoon guy just so expressive and so awesome.
So full of life.
Yeah. I love it.
You know, Mystic, that game is on our list as well. I know some of you guys are newer here. I actually injured my left hand, in February. So it's because of, since then, we haven't really played any co-op games because I can't hold a controller. But it's healing, and I'm hoping after this game, maybe I'll be ready to try a co-op game again.
We're hoping.
There's so many co-op games that have been suggested to us that we want to play, and it'll happen. Hands almost there. Lots of progress has been made.
It has. It's been great.
Look at the shining
great
light.
progress, better than I've been expecting.
Yeah.
It is a shining light, and you know what they say about shining lights? That run into them with reckless abandon. The gods have acknowledged us to be a true hero. I gotta wonder about this whole gods thing, because there is like one, and she kind of like is the reason the Zelda series is the Zelda series. So I'm
What
wondering.
is that god's name? Or is that a spoiler?
Hylia.
Well, right. Okay.
Yeah, Hylia. So I'm wondering who the other ones are. I'm not totally
So there's
sure.
multiple gods in this world.
Well, then again, was the
So,
cyclone frogs? Are
the-
they gods? Or are they spirits?
you know, we have the Legend of Zelda book
I really
right
could just
behind
turn around
us.
and read it, right?
We should open the book and do a little research.
Yeah. And yes, you're correct, Nixon. It is. Yeah.
Look at his face.
Yeah. He doesn't want to drown.
Link,
Wait a minute.
you can breathe.
I have gills? Not
going
bad. Oh,
on?
not bad. I like the smell. Sauce. Giant hands. TV Tropes is a dangerous website, Voxra. I've lost many hours to that website. I do love it, though.
Guys. What is going on?
I don't know. What if I cry from the music?
Where are we?
You'll find out. I mean, you could just
Why
you
he-
could just guess, and
Why he
I'm sure you'd
frown
be
face?
right. Well, he's never seen this, and he's underwater. There's a whole land underwater that has its own water, just like SpongeBob, I guess.
So we're in Bikini Bottom.
Yeah, we're in Bikini Bottom. Canonically, we're in Bikini Bottom. You're probably wondering.
Yes! Tell me, Dragon Boat!
Unfortunately, there's not enough time for me to explain it to you now.
So later then.
Once you are able to strike down Ganon with the item you obtain in this castle,
Wait.
all will be made clear.
So there's just an item in this castle, but Ganon's not in this castle.
Ganon is not in this castle. We saw him at the
This is
Forsaken
Hyrule
Fortress.
Castle before the Great Calamity in another timeline. Shadow, is this... What?
I still hold on to the idea that Breath of the Wild is the combination.
Look at him. Look at that face.
The action shot.
So wait, is this where the fish people are? Jess is asking. Everything's like still here.
do
Why
I-
is it all still? Is this just...
Just
Are they frozen? Who is this? Who is that?
who are they?
Is that Link?
Looks like him, but a little bit taller.
Guys, what's happening here? This
These
is
dudes are
so-
like frozen. They're like,
Why is everything frozen? I have a lot of questions.
don't you worry. We'll
Give me
get some answers. Let's solve this very... Oh, I need you to listen to me for a moment.
Okay, listening is good.
The item you seek is in the basement, but it's been blocked. Yeah, okay. We have to find a hidden way to get out of there. Well, geez, I wonder what we need to do, guys. Does anyone know?
How did you know to do that?
Because I'm...
Oh my gosh, it's a Triforce. You're just making the Triforce. That's so cool.
right?
Yeah.
See, this whole time... Hold on, wait, what? This whole time, these blocks have been blocks, but now they're triangles.
Jess, you're right. It doesn't really sound underwater anymore. But I mean, it's clearly maybe the castle's not like the castle's underwater, but the inside of the castle like doesn't have the water.
So, about that.
You know this. Okay.
Well,
Well, about that, please explain.
I'm not spoiling anything.
Explain.
Basically, while we were descending, you could kind of see like the whole area, and there's actually like this like force field kind of thing around it. So
Gotcha.
we are underwater, but we're not in the water. Does that make sense?
I guess so. Doom Guy, you already know my answer. At least I hope you know my answer of what my favorite is out of Doom Eternal or Animal Crossing. Chat, go ahead and help him out.
Did you like Doom Eternal more than Doom?
The question's Doom Eternal or Animal Crossing.
I asked you a question.
Yes, but let's answer one question at a time,
You're right.
shall
I
we?
apologize.
Also, shout out to Animal Crossing. It's the series' 20th anniversary today, and what a game. What a series. I'm sad I didn't get introduced to it earlier.
They did it. They did it.
Triforce time! And Nixon, you are correct. Boxboy, you are comedy.
Is comedy?
Is comedy. Link!
What if it just like breaks?
You
That's
already-
usually a
is that
bad omen.
Spoiler? No, it's moving. There's a secret.
That's why I said what if. Sorry, I didn't make the sound.
It didn't. I was
No.
hoping for it. What a letdown. At least he's high-eyeing.
Of course. See, this is the game where I can roll as much as I want, and I know it's faster.
So everything's frozen in time, but why? Show her the portrait on the wall. There's a portrait on the wall, Doza!
I
Doesn't
don't
work.
know if I can turn around, but I will show her after. I promise.
Welcome back,
Noza.
Hyper.
We did it. We deciphered the puzzle.
The sword. Is this the sword?
The brostord?
The broard?
The
We're getting the broard, y'all.
The broard. We got it. We're well. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. There it is. Touch. Big touch. Oh.
Pull. Is everything gonna come, like, not be stuck in
Now
time
we're
and
King
everywhere?
Arthur. Oh, do we have to fight all of these now?
I really hope not. No, they're probably just, like, blessing us or something. Or saluting, like, you know? Oh!
What do we
is
got? What do we got?
that?
I missed it. What was it?
I'm gonna go just look.
Oh, it's a Kermit request.
I shall open the
Okay.
Kermit request from Boxboy.
Okay. All right, ready?
Kermit here to give you some inside information. It is in fact true that Noosh likes Doom over Animal Crossing.
This is false. Kermit is forced to spread slander requested by user Boxboy.
No way.
Also, thank you for the voice request. Also, everything's coming out of freezing. This is bad. We're in the center of all of this stuff.
Yeah. But do you think maybe it was better when everything was frozen? Because now we're kind of in a little bit of a pickle.
Yeah, I mean, at least we have the sword.
Nixon, what's a Kermit request?
Also, don't
Great
forget to show me
question.
the portrait on the wall.
I won't forget. I promise.
You forgot to hit the claw.
We'll
so
end stream with showing you the portrait. How about that?
That'll be nice.
Okay. Great. We did it. We got it. So Kermit request is a thing you can spend your glop points on, which is a thing that you get by being here and interacting with us.
Yes, if
You
you
can
go to
gloppoints.com, right?
yeah, go to globpoints.com and you'll see a bunch of different things that you can request here on stream to make it a little bit more interactive. If you do exclamation points in chat right now, you can see how many points you have. Any of you that want to show him as an example, like what to do to get it, feel free to do so. And Boxboy's Japanese account here is here to explain it as well.
Oh, wonderful.
Kind of. Never mind.
There's like this dude.
And there you
right
go. You
there.
have 33 glob points. So you can spend those glob points in our loyalty store. We have things where you can make Doza use a Kermit voice to say something. You can make me do an anime girl voice. There are merch discounts that you can actually get and use to get real physical merch that's, you know, from our store.
Yeah.
Sometimes we have some special themed things as well. So all kinds of good stuff.
So did you
Oh, and sound effects galore.
Oh, right. Yeah, to like interrupt the stream.
Yes. Reminder, the
enhance it.
claw.
The claw? The claw! Yeah, we can basically like farm stuff here. Oh. All right, we got that guy's thing. Run away, run away, run away.
And yeah, we started the Glob Points this year, right? 2021?
We started it in the summer, I believe.
Oh, wait, no, we started it during our 2nd anniversary.
Yeah, last summer.
Yeah, wow, it's already going to be like a year of Glob Points? Yo, that's exciting.
Oh, he hit his friend.
Look at his face. Like,
Got it. I got the thing. I got
where's
the
the
thing.
portrait?
The portrait. Right, the portrait.
You forgot.
So,
You have
well,
to go back
you
up.
said claw, and that was everything
I'm
that my
reminding you
existence.
everything.
I know. I'm getting there. Like, just wait. Just hold on a second. Wait.
Boxboy, welcome to my life. But though, I still feel young sometimes. I think it's because some of our clients are so much older that like when we talk to them, it's like, yeah, I'm still young.
Okay, good. That guy fell. All right. We don't have to deal with that guy.
You got to beat them all. Dang.
All of them? Why?
Voxroar says you gotta. He hasn't steered us wrong yet, Doza.
Okay. Well, we don't really have a good look at it right now.
I guess you have to beat them all to look at the portrait.
All right, sure. That hurts.
The closest thing to real money that you can get from Glob Points is to spend it on a merch discount code that you can use to take some actual dollars off the price of your merch.
Correct.
Yeah, that's the closest. So, in the past we have done things where we'll send you like a sticker and like a Christmas card or a Valentine's Day card, and a sticker. Like stickers cost money too, So there is value at some of those redemptions, but I don't know. There's not really many holidays coming up. We are thinking about adding like a birthday card request, but we need to design some birthday cards first.
Yeah, we do. We will.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Okay. Attack me, bro.
And actually, this might be a great time to ask. Are there any other Glob Point redemption things that you guys would like added? I mean, this community was a huge part of the sound effects that we added and why we added them. So any ideas, even if you don't think of them right now at the moment, if you guys have any suggestions for us, you are always more than welcome to reach out to us via Discord or here on YouTube or anywhere, really. You guys know how to contact us, right? Like, just, holla at us.
Holla at your girl.
At your glob.
At your club. Yeah.
All right, let's see who has requested something here. Ooh, it's for me. Dang. Okay. All right. Give me a moment.
Give her a moment, guys. Guys.
I
Hold
think
on.
I need to drink water.
Go ahead. I'll hold the fort. This dude doesn't want to get hit.
Douche, Doom is more fun than doing chores, aka Animal Crossing.
I don't know.
No, Doom Guy, says it is.
I don't know. So I'll give you this, Doom Guy. I enjoyed Doom Eternal more than I enjoyed Doom 2016, by 100%. Also, I just realized that the tweet for today's stream just went out because I didn't let the page load when we started stream. That's a big L moment right now. Oh man.
Hey, it happens.
It does happen. Technology's not on your side.
We've almost cleared all these guys out, and then we can look
I
at this
think the main
supposed
character of
poster or
Doom
whatever,
playing Animal
right?
Crossing would be fun. Doom Guy playing Animal Crossing, could have a lot of fun. And Nixon, there's not currently a raffle going on. We have done it before. Well, it was actually pretty recently. During our Doom Eternal playthrough is when we first did our first live stream giveaway. And, it was a Doom Guy Doom Eternal poster. We also did one of those giveaways in our server. So from time to time, eventually we will be doing more giveaways during stream. We're still new to it. We only did one successfully, and I think Boxboy is the one who won it. Yes, I think he hasn't received it yet. He would have told us.
Yeah, I think we would definitely
I hope
heard
you tell
something.
us once you get it. It's not like a letter that just comes in 2 days, so I don't know how long it's gonna take.
There we go. There we go.
Use the telescope just to get a good look at it when everyone is defeated, says Boxstar.
Ah, yes. Good
tip.
tip. I was definitely not gonna even think about that. I've really only used that item for whenever the game calls for it. Otherwise, it's totally off my radar. Okay, good. We still got one of these. How many have we gotten, by the way? because we needed 10. We have 7. We have 7.
And Nixon, the way to earn glob points is basically by being here during our live streams, chatting with us, hanging out. Those are kind of the main ways of earning glob points.
Yeah, I'm also participating in our
Discord community events.
Yes.
Yes, that's another way. So sometimes we have like special things. There's even been times during stream where we'll ask a question and like the first person to get it right will get some glob points. So, or like during a Smash stream, if you're just winning round after round, just freaking crushing it, we just have to reward some glob points for those Smash players. And, you know, just random happenings, you know? Which, how does that happen? If you're hanging out during stream, you never know what's going to happen.
You never do.
Yeah.
One other thing is death predictions that we are doing.
Oh, yeah. So death predictions.
Yeah, at the start, when we start playing a new video game, if we're doing death predictions, that is when they'll happen and you can get your submission in during that first stream.
And then during the last stream, whenever we count up and tally up how many deaths there was in a game, the winner gets some glob points as well. So for this game, we actually had over 16 people put in death predictions. I have the list from last time. We'll wait to see who's going to win. That's going to be exciting. We have anywhere from 0, which is Boxrar's prediction, all the way to 31, which is Jess's prediction. Quite a range.
So
Kinda
far, we're
funny.
at 0.
So far, we are at 0, so Boxrar is still winning. Right after Boxrar is Shane with 2, and then Avi with 3. Fun stuff.
Oh, double hit. Yo.
That's the fun part, though, Nixon, because, you know, it's funny. When we've done death predictions on our channel before, there's... What game was it? Uncharted, right? People were super low on their death predictions for one of the Uncharted playthroughs that we've done, and we ended up having to ask people to redo their predictions because Doza just kept dying. So you never know if it's going to be a lot or a few, you know?
Yeah, it's you never know with me.
Yeah, Boxboys won the Night Supper. The FNAF death prediction with 69. That was pretty comedic there. Yes. It's
All right,
hard to keep
are you
track
ready?
of everybody who's won. Portrait time?
It's portrait time.
Let's go.
All right, guys, let's go take a look at this fabled portrait that everyone's been talking about all stream. Ready? Amazing.
What? That's not
Amazing.
it.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
We
Wrong
saw
one.
that earlier. I commented on that a long time ago.
I know.
The family? We saw that one too.
No. Hold on. Wait. I gotta get a better spot. And then we'll know. I think this is a good spot.
So that's Zelda. Wait, who are all those people? Explain.
I'm not gonna.
Well,
I'm not
can you
gonna
take
explain.
Zoom out and take a screenshot so we can remember.
Yeah.
There is no glob points cap. It's infinite, Avi. Isn't that exciting? Like, you could just be the richest person in glob points in glob history if you wanted to be.
You could. You could just hoard them all and not use them for anything.
Some people early on, I know Shadow was like the top of our leaderboard for a while, and he didn't spend anything for a good while.
Yeah, I also thought it was an interesting looking bunch. Really nice painting.
Wait, you guys know though? I don't know. You guys know something I don't know.
I know something you don't know. Hoo hee hee ha.
But like, I want to know.
I know you want to know.
Oh man, Hyper, there is so much glob history. We actually have a little bit of glob history and information on our website. If you go to newshindoza.com, you'll learn a little bit more. But there's been so much like glob lore and like glob theories, and there's even a such thing as glob scientists. There's so much glob related things that have happened that we notate and we talk about and we record all of the information. So, you know, one day we hope to compile it all and share more into the Globiverse. Were you trying to wall clip?
Yeah, kinda. I've seen it.
Called
Like,
you out. I love it.
I saw like there was like a speedrun thing that happened a couple months ago, and I saw a video about it when I was washing dishes. I didn't really watch it, but I listened to the whole thing. I'm not gonna try a wall clip. I was just messing around.
Also, there was and continues to be glob lore about certain things. There's also, like, for those of you who haven't, a lot of you newer folks here who haven't created your own glob yet, please create a glob and send it to us so we can add it to our stream overlay.
Yes.
There's so many wonderful globs in this community. Some of them have so many stories and back stuff. Like, we're actually thinking of doing something with them soon, even more than just a stream overlay.
Yeah,
So
we're
stay
looking forward to
tuned.
that. So I'm excited.
And hello, homie banana.
Hello, Hamban.
How are you doing?
Wait, where do we have to go next? By the way, how are you
What?
feeling?
Why?
am I
What are you
feeling?
doing?
I mean, like, we got the Master Sword.
So did you want to keep playing for a while? What do you guys think?
Yeah, let us know.
Do you guys want us to keep going, or do you want us to stop for the night? I know
We did the thing in the title, but
it's later than usual, but we miss y'all, and we didn't play yesterday.
how do I
The
switch
game is
to the
open world
map?
from here, so that's good.
Oh,
And
right, yeah.
Nixon, a great place to post your globs would be in the Nushindoza channel, because like the Globiverse. Or do you guys want your own place to post the globs? Wouldn't that be kind of cool? Where people can go up and like look at different globs that they've created.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Sorry,
bless you,
I'm
Doza.
sorry, I sneezed. I apologize. It came out of nowhere. I was trying to answer the question.
Wait,
Anyways,
just had a question
that's a good
about
idea.
the question about the fish people.
Fish people, I'm sorry. I said half of the sentence and I never finished. I apologize for that. Let me go ahead and answer your question. Okay, so the thing about the fish people, they're not in this game because they evolved into the Rito. Yep, that's what happened.
And Hyper, I'm so sorry. I apologize that you were so confused. You know what? Right after stream today, I'm going to go ahead and create a new channel for globs. And the Globiverse.
Yeah, I guess original creations is pretty general.
It is general. We will create a glob channel and you guys can start posting it there. Because there is something we want to do soon with globs that I think you guys are going to be really excited about. I'm excited about it. We were waiting for a good time to kind of roll it out, and I think pretty soon here, because of the 1,000 subs and just this community and Glob fam, growing.
I mean, if more people join the community and they want to make their own thing, like,
it would be nice to have a place they can look at all the different globs.
yeah. Oh, that sounds so nice. I love that idea.
Yeah. And Hyper, yeah, look, you've made such a huge impact on this Glob fam. Let's go.
Way to go. Congratulations.
Homie said, no, I think you should stop now. No one. How about we go on
that
for
did
a
happen,
little
right?
bit longer, but not too late, because tomorrow's going to be a rough work day.
Yeah, we have a lot of things.
Do you have
to
like
do.
a specific stopping point like that you're hoping to get to?
I think I want to go back to. So I want to beat one of the. Wait, I don't want to do this guy's thing. He's gonna give me 200 rupees, but I'm already like maxed. I'm not gonna do well in here. I want to get another like song, but
I wonder who's
We'll
going to be
see.
the first person to post their glob when we start the channel. I'm really excited.
first.
But not to just say it first, but to actually post their glob.
This dude has like a huge hitbox. I'm not. I'm worried.
Quarter end on Friday and I did no work today. Do you mean by quarter end like it's already been the first quarter of 2021? Because dang, this year is going by really quickly.
I can't believe it.
I know tomorrow's tax day. I know they extended the tax deadline, but tomorrow's technically like tax day. And my CPA, like our CPA is not responding to us, which is really sad.
Love it when CPAs go MIA.
Yeah, they assigned someone, so like, I don't know, I don't even want to get into it. It's just nonsensical, and I'm upset. But we're dealing with it like the adults we are, and
Got him.
it'll be okay. Oh, for school, the quarter ends. That makes way more sense. Thank you, Jess. Dang.
We did it, guys. We got 200 rupees. Check out my money go up. Didn't.
I mean,
Sorry.
so much has happened this year.
It really has, hasn't it?
And Hyper, what do you mean by, are you an inhale or exhale person? Like, do I like to inhale more or exhale more? Because I like to do both.
Big fan?
Big fan
Big
of
fan.
breathing. Yes.
I heard bleeding.
Breathing.
Breathing.
Um,
Breathing, yes. Breathing is quite fun. I do
Also,
it all the
Nixon,
time.
I'm a she. And Doz is a he.
I am. Hello.
Yeah. Welcome.
Hi.
Mahalo. I suggest heading to Windfall. It's a good hub. Did I told you that, yeah?
Yeah, I didn't finish all my thoughts. I want to see if I think I'm heading to Windfall. I'm trying to... Oh, it's up there. Okay, so I was hoping that I was gonna run into the giant cyclone because I have the bow and arrow, which means that I can deal with that now. But we haven't seen him yet. I was hoping because we were in the storm he was gonna show up. But I'm just gonna head to Windfall because in any case, I definitely want to go there. There's some stuff to do, which I think would be great to kind of get into. You know, get a little chew.
You know how
on.
like we all breathe like pretty manually, like you don't really think about it, but when you start thinking about it, like you have to think about breathing. Does that make sense?
Like you have now entered manual breathing mode.
Yeah, like so you don't think about breathing, but then when you do actually focus on your breathing, you think about it, it's just like weird. It's like a different sensation. That's what I'm doing now. Thanks, Hyper. Like I'm so like super focused on it. And yeah, Grandma is still suffering. Mystic, you're right. We should kind of reveal like we should relieve her of her tension.
I promise I will address the grandma issue once we find the giant cyclone.
What's the rhythm game that you want to recommend, Nixon? Even if there would be a copyright, I want to know.
I'm at least curious.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you being considerate of the copyright thing.
And Boxboy, I like that you're so. That's funny.
Okay. We're almost at Windfall, guys.
Oh, that makes sense. So Hyper saw a Twitter meme and it was like, "Stop asking me if I'm a dog or cat person. Like, you are you an inhale or exhale person? Just give me a damn creature that I can talk into a baby voice to." Baby talk's fun sometimes.
I've heard that it's both helpful and also I've heard not helpful. Where do you know the current studies on that?
I not current, but I used to run a pediatric office, so I knew some stuff back then.
That's true. That's true.
I've never heard of that game, Nixon. Also, Madness Combat Series. I don't know what that is either.
Wow, I don't know.
What's
okay,
happening
so
here?
we this is the dancer dude. Now we have this. What? I can't. What? I can't move. Oh. He's looking for the rhythm. Right? Left. Wow.
Work it, girl.
So, is it his left or my left? What do you think?
I think you have to mirror him.
Okay, well, I mean, I can definitely hear it in my remembrance of brain, so I'm good. Yeah, we learned Song of Passing. So that'll make it day or night, depending on where we're starting.
Dream voicemail, huh?
Oh yeah, you got a voicemail from Dream?
That's an excellent question, Avi. What game are we gonna play after Wind Waker? So it depends. If my hand is feeling better, which I'm really hoping it is, we're hoping to play a co-op game. Some of the co-op games that are up in the timeline are Lego Batman 2 and then Castle Crashers is another one that's been highly requested. If my hand still needs some more rest, then we'll go on to another solo game, which a couple on our list, like, you know, originally before we played this one, we had put out a poll between this, Crash Bandicoot 2, and Uncharted 3. So we may play the second place in that poll, or we may do something random. What, like, it really just... I know it's silly, like, I wish I could give you guys a full-on schedule, but sometimes we like to go with the flow of, like, what we feel like after we finish a game, you know?
It's like, wow, what do I want?
Like,
what
how do I
want?
feel? This game just finished, I feel complete, let's move on to something,
What's
like,
gonna
who knows?
slap, yo?
Yeah.
Alright,
But
so...
feel free to recommend any games that you guys want to see.
Sure.
What's happening here?
We are doing an auction.
Ooh.
I don't want that. I don't want that. Okay, so how do I get the heck out of this auction?
So did Dream do that thing where you can like text him and stuff, like by putting out a public number? I've seen it happen. There's services out there for that. There's some of our clients who actually do that. But interesting.
I don't remember if I can just restart it. Or if I have to
Just
make the
back
pass.
out?
Yeah, I don't know if I have to just go outside and come back in. Or if I need to have like the whole day pass.
You guys saw that message retracted?
Alright. Me against a
Yeah,
bunch
he
of
did.
goons. Bunch of goons out here. They got nothing on me. Nothing. These poor slobs. I'm gonna totally wipe the floor with them.
Okay.
What do we got? What do we got? Nobody wants that. I'm out.
Of course not.
Pass. 40? Are you kidding me? I wouldn't even pay 5.
Would you guys be even interested in doing that?
What's that?
Like for us to have a number that you can actually text and call us on?
That's exciting.
I mean, it is, because we do it with some, I guess, people that we look up to, and it's pretty cool getting text messages from them. And Avi, I had an unfortunate accident with a mandolin, not the instrument, but the kitchen tool that's used to cut and slice things very thinly. Back in February, I was actually making something for Doza's birthday.
I know,
remember?
so sad again.
Yeah,
This again.
but I just had an unfortunate accident with that and got a really deep cut, and it's my finger, like, I can't use a controller or anything. I can still play with keyboard and mouse a little bit. I have a workaround, especially because I have one of those like Logitech mouses where I can, you know, reconfigure some stuff, but with console
Don't
and
you mean niece?
anyways, grammar police. With consoles and like controllers, it's just a little harder, but it is healing. It's been a couple months, so it's getting there, and I think I'm hopeful after this game I should be able to. But just in case, I think one more buffer might be there as well.
Yeah, like a lot of co-op games or multiplayer games, they're very dependent on having controllers.
Having a thumb.
Yeah, and which, you know, the whole left stick is usually the control the character thing.
I couldn't fully, for
Oh my
context, I
God.
couldn't fully like bend my thumb until actually like this week is when I noticed more mobility in it.
It's been nice seeing the progress, like being like kind of the first one here.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do the Song of Passing because I don't know if this is like stuck.
Also, Hyper, that's funny that you want to just spam a bunch of memes to us.
That'd be fine.
The one thing I really love the text messages from certain people is like, there's a couple of authors that I have it for that they write a lot of motivational things, and they send you like a motivational text in the morning. I was like, I love waking up to this.
I love Among Us.
I love Among Us. Oh, goodness.
All right, I appreciate it, Voxer. All right, new night. That's gotta mean new opportunities, right? Here we go. When I see the item, y'all will know.
Why would Dream send you a picture of a dead fish?
I don't know.
Hyper got a pic of a pile
I
of
literally-
rotten tomatoes.
I've never watched anything from Dream, so I don't understand.
Oh,
I don't know what
me.
his humor is.
Yeah. Mandolins are... You know, Doza was so scared after it happened. I mean, so was I. Thankfully, you know, I survived, right? But, like, Doza, like, took the mandolin, put it back in its original box, and, like, packed it away. He's like, you can't use this ever again. We're buying something else. We haven't bought anything else yet, but he did pack it away. Like, I don't even know where it is right now. He's like, you're not gonna touch it ever again. He's so sweet. He takes care of me. He freaked out. He was calm, cool, and collected during the moment because he knew I would freak out. But then, like, once everything finished, he was just, it was like I was a delicate vase or something. And you're like, nothing can happen. Sit here. Don't touch anything.
Don't. Just you over here, this thing, gone.
Yeah.
Gone. It doesn't exist.
I am his baby. It's true. That is fact.
I like to use the guard. Obviously, it doesn't exist in this household anymore, but I like
I
to
don't
use
even
the
know where
guard.
it
But
is.
the thing is, it's
moved
gone.
a
It's gone.
lot.
Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. It's gone. It's not
Oh,
here.
okay. It's gone.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's gone. Remember, don't be an imposter. Be a crewmate today. What a quote.
Yes, finally. Holy crap, finally. Oh my god. None of these goons need
prize.
it. None of these goons need it. They don't
Very
sail.
valuable.
They don't sail. They just live their sad little lives on this stupid little island. I'm getting it. I need to save the world. It's the best thing for me.
Okay.
No, shut up. Stop. No one cares about your 3 rupees. Get out of here. You're pathetic. You're pathetic.
Pika, I don't know what you're referring to, so I don't know. There's a fangirling over an auction.
Look at all these poor schmucks. I hate
Are
these
they
guys.
poor schmucks?
Look at them. They're pathetic. They're the embodiment. You go to a dictionary, you look up the word pathetic, it's all of their faces. Like, watch out. Yeah. Look, his name is Gummy. Like, are you kidding me? It's not even Gumby. Do I hear another bid? Come on, let loose, people. No, don't let loose. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Don't even worry about it. Yep, just let them run it up.
Just
it's
wait
fine.
for a while, then blow them out of the water to stun
Heck yeah,
them.
that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna steamroll.
What a tactic. Yeah, I said it.
Something I don't remember is how this ends. I don't really remember how it ends.
Does anyone know how it ends? I mean, you guys seem to know what was up with the portrait, and I still want to know. No one wants to tell me.
All right, time to slap him. Slap
See
him.
how
Here
he
we
just
go.
ignores my comment? It's
Sorry,
fine.
what?
Let's talk about the portrait.
Oh, dearest me, incredible, the drama. Oh, give
This
me a
is like
break
when you're
already,
at an
kid.
actual auction and then someone comes in calling on the phone line and just like overbids on everything and you're like, what the frick just happened here?
They don't even know.
Same scenario.
It's the same thing. They're gonna get crushed the second they come out
Look
of this.
at Link. He's just like jumping up for joy. Everyone else is like, ugh.
Nope, I'm doing it again. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Get out of here.
Me.
The auction goers reels.
Reels. I see nothing but stunned faces.
I just raised my own bid because I'm a baller.
He's jumping again, guys. Look at him go.
Okay, now we wait. Now we wait. There isn't much time because y'all are pathetic. Let's do this. Let's get it. Come on, here we go.
Gotta get that bread.
We gotta get it in sale form. Only 5 seconds, you chumps. No! Dude, no, stop it! Stop!
Are you
No,
getting
please
messed
stop!
Oh
They're
my
wasting all of
gosh.
my time! Okay, here we go.
Just go to 324.
I'm not...
I know. I was kidding. Gosh dang.
We're done. We're done. We've cleared them out. We're done. We're done. We're out of
Give me
here.
a break already, kid.
What the hell?
What are you doing?
With 2 seconds left and sold!
Oh,
Here
done.
ends the auction. Tonight's fabulous Swift sale goes to Noza for the price of $2.55.
I'm the GOAT. I'm the greatest of all time.
Dear me, let
And-
me just say congratulations. Ooh la la.
Yes, we got the
That
Swift
was
sale.
close. It really was. I thought he was gonna mess it up and we'd have to do it again.
Yeah, I got that fat wallet, the fattest wallet in town. Yo. Wait,
Did you all know that rupees are actually a real currency in some countries? Yeah, I've got some rupees in my purse.
That's
It's
right,
true.
that's right.
It's true. I forgot to exchange them out when I came back from my last trip, which was forever ago.
guys, where can I like spend my V-Bucks to get more rupees?
Oh my gosh. Hey, what do you guys think about us releasing a Fortnite YouTube short? Will you guys make sure it goes viral?
Yeah, like just between.
Just between like chat here, like you guys watching and us, like no one else has to know. You know? What
Oh,
do you
yeah.
think? Just one Fortnite short.
Wait, where's my thing?
From the one Fortnite highlight that we have. Ooh, and Pika, I can send a picture if you'd like. And yeah, I have a couple of purses. I don't really use them much. Like
Yo.
usually, to be honest, I don't like having like purses on me or like I prefer pockets, or I prefer just keeping my things in Doza's pockets. But I don't really carry a lot. It's usually just like my ID and money and stuff, you know?
Yeah, I could see that. Oh wait, we gotta go back. We gotta go back. My
Where
bad.
can I trade the 10,000 rupees I have in Breath of the Wild for real money? I don't know. I just don't know.
There's no like other value to other players, because otherwise you could like
Maybe you could create
sell your account, you know.
You could create like a Breath of the Wild like NFT.
Oh yeah.
And then try selling that. That could be just. There's an option. Adi asks, "What's your favorite game?" So like my favorite game of all time, just because of nostalgia, is Super Mario World.
Yeah, that's my favorite game. Yeah.
But currently, my favorite games to play on and off, like, you know, I can pick it up and put it down whenever, are Animal Crossing New Horizons and Overwatch. For me. Doza? He really likes World of Warcraft.
I love World of Warcraft.
He also likes Dark Souls.
I love Dark Souls.
He always forgets the answers whenever he's put on a spot for what his favorite games and questions are.
I rely on Noosh to keep track of my favorite things.
Sometimes he, like, if you go back to past streams and somebody's asked that question, he said different things before. So it's interesting. But yeah, those are kind of, I mean, the reason we're variety streamers is because we have so many different favorites or passions when it comes to games. Like, we like story-based, we like platformers, we like puzzles to an extent, though puzzles is kind of low on the ranking. The puzzle has to come with like a really good story, you know? So it just depends, like, and we're both different too. Like, clearly there are some games that Doza likes when it comes to like scary and horror games that I'm just like, not my cup of tea, but I still enjoy the experience sometimes.
Yeah, speaking of which, we've been trying out games in our free time to see if they would make good stream
Different
games.
demos and things like that.
Different genres as well. And
yeah, some of them are trash.
some of them did not age well. Didn't age
Yeah.
well. Nope.
But there's some others that could be pretty interesting. We actually recently played a co-op game with one of our friends, and we had a good time because it was the friend that was a great company, but the game itself was just like, we'll probably have some YouTube shorts coming out about it soon.
Agreed.
Who's this guy? What's he about?
So
is he a wise shaman?
He's like a photographer.
Oh, okay. Well,
He's, like,
he's
really
got that beard
passionate.
going on.
Yeah, I mean, he looks amazing. I love his design.
And welcome back, William.
Yeah, this dude has traveled. He has a bunch of like really cool pictures, and a lot of them are hints to like particularly this one. This one's really cool. I hope that we can do this one. Maybe not in the next stream, but maybe the one after that. It's about a ghost ship.
Bossboy, I've been enjoying your like motivational but also comedy like stuff tonight. I gotta say, I'm digging your vibe. If that, yeah, that's what I'll say. I love that you guys are telling us your favorite game. Smash is another one of Doza's favorite for sure. It's one of those. As much as I pick up and put down like Overwatch or Animal Crossing, Smash and Overwatch are for Doza, for sure.
Yeah, I think that I have like a favorite for every different flavor of gaming that are like, if I have like maybe 4 or 5 pillars, like that's one of them.
Because like it depends on our moods, you know. It's so hard to like pick 1 or 2. Like
exactly.
Sometimes I want the nostalgic Nintendo Mario vibes. Other times, like obviously, so our favorite game series of all time is The Legend of Zelda. And there's so many reasons for that. For some of y'all who are newer, like, if you look in our place, every single, like, direction you look out from, like, the center of the room, you can actually see something Legend of Zelda related because of how much we love it. And most of them are gifts from family and friends. It's not like, you know, the only thing we collected ourselves is really the amiibos.
Yeah.
So, it's interesting. And hey, Shane and Kitty, it's good to see y'all. How are y'all doing?
How's it going, y'all?
We're going a little bit longer today just because, you know, we had to cancel stream yesterday and we've just missed everybody. So and the game's getting pretty hype. I mean, there was this portrait that no one's telling me about, but it was there.
A portrait? Oh, right. Yeah. I was like, I've already forgotten.
Yeah.
I've just been moving so quickly, except for the start of the stream. Don't worry about that.
Nixon, there is a limit for the Kermit voice request. I don't know exactly how many characters or anything, but it's to keep it where someone's not entering in the entire like B movie or something, because that someone's tried before.
Right, and it's not up to us what the limit is.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's a Streamlabs thing.
Why isn't this thing moving?
You know, we haven't had a chance to check out Genshin Impact yet. Or Doza, did you try it at least? Or
I mean, I got past the. I didn't really pay attention to it, but I got past the intro cutscene.
Gotcha.
And I was on the shore. That's as far as I've gotten. Is it
you
crossplay?
know, even if you can't join us and stay with us live, Shane, you know that this is going to be on YouTube later. So
yeah, I mean,
that's the beauty of streaming on YouTube.
You know, it's going to be really cool when you listen back to this, and I'm like, hey, how's it going?
Yeah,
because you know that one's for you.
that was nice. That's a good question too. What's our first game? So for me, my first game happens to be my favorite game for nostalgic vibes, which is Super Mario World, that I can remember. Super Nintendo was our first console that me and my brother kind of grew up on. Doza, your favorite? Sorry, not your favorite. Your first video game was what?
I think it's Dr. Mario, but I feel like I played some kind of Mickey Mouse or Bugs Bunny or something before that.
Right, yeah, because I remember playing same like Mickey Mouse, or like there was even like the Lion King game that I used to play, like different educational ones, if you will.
Yeah, and I think I don't really remember everything.
I also remember having a VTech, which is technically a bunch of games.
Oh, what now?
A VTech. We've talked about it on stream before because someone mentioned it like last week or something, and I've been thinking about it because I remember. Well, we actually gave it to my cousins. Like, it was passed down, so I don't know if they still have it or not.
Okay. All right.
And Shane, we like talking to y'all too. Like, that's true. That's the part of the live stream that, you know, the talking.
We also got a redemption.
We sure did, Doza.
Kermit voice, another Kermit voice today.
You're so popular.
Oh, okay.
Kermit, not Doza. I'm going to it, I swear. It's from Nixon. Interesting. All right, let's see what this is about, shall we? Kermit, are you ready?
Yeah. Hold on. I gotta get in on this moment.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me, guys.
Hey, Peter, aka Princecan. How are you doing? We are for sure real. We're as real as they get. The realist, not the illest.
I just intruded on a very personal moment.
Hyper, that's so sweet. For the people who are rewatching, hey, how's it going? Welcome to the Glob fam. Aw, why are you doing terrible? That's not okay. I hope your day gets better.
Uh-oh, we've been found out.
For the people rewatch, or like, oh my gosh, instead of like in chat, like comment, insert troll face here, I want to see who actually gets this far and does that. That's hilarious. Blackmail time.
Yeah, blackmail time. Apparently, she's only here to get pictures taken of herself.
I love how much they move while talking to you. Like, so much animation. Like, girl, you can chill.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rat you out. I'm immediately gonna rat them out.
Don't forget your comment request.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna commit several war crimes in Serbia for comedic purposes.
No way, Kermit.
Kermit, don't do that.
Kermit, why?
I can't help it. I am being controlled.
By Nixon. Thank you for that Kermit request. You never know what we're gonna get.
Kermit won't say anything, but he has a range.
Yes, that is true.
Okay, let me think.
For the people rewatching, speak up. Oh man.
But yes, this way,
guys,
this way.
If there truly was one of us and the other is just a soundboard, like that one of us is just insanely talented.
I see what you did there.
Yes.
I need to go to those. Remember those gossiping ladies? I think they're the ones that care
There's
about
always
the thing I
gossiping,
did.
like characters in Legend of Zelda.
Let's see. She's so saucy. Can't believe she's a school teacher.
Rumor has it she has.
Oh, sorry.
Now just what are you?
You know what? Forget it. I'm not gonna do a voice. I'm done.
No, don't worry about it.
All right. But I wanted to know. Man. Oh, I'm glad you had a game night with friends and that you had a good time, Kitty. That's awesome. And Jess, I've thought about it. I think it would be hilarious if we played Sims on stream. In fact, one day, we've talked about this a little bit, but we hope when Nushindoza kind of becomes our full-time main, like, profession, if you will, we hope to do more streams with, like, more games. Sometimes it will be Doza by himself or me by myself or, you know, again, both of us together. It's going to be like a combination of them because there are other games that we enjoy that are longer that we can pick up and put down. And Sims is not off the table. Neither is Kingdom Hearts. Neither is World of Warcraft or Dark Souls. Like, there's so many games that we want to play. And it just comes with when we can allot more time to our schedule for Nushindoza over, you know, with our freelancing business and other things. Right, Doza?
That's right.
And thank you for the congratulations, Peter. We appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
It's so great. I love
For
it.
you watching this afterwards, you're looking pretty good. Do something with your hair. You guys are so nice to the future viewers. I love you guys.
Anyone watching this in the future, can you comment the timestamp so that I can come back to this?
Right. Adi, I met Doza 5 years ago. In 2016 is when I met him.
Yes, then we subsequently started dating.
Yeah, we also started dating in 2016 as well. So 2016 was a pretty big year.
Massive year.
Yeah, and then 2017, I quit my corporate job. And then in 2018, Doza quit his corporate job. And then in 2018, we started our YouTube channel. And then, yeah. So many different things. We need to create like a timeline of stuff. Kind of, I think. I don't know. There's so many things I want to create.
Of course, of course. Oh, can we not drink here? Is this a bar? Yikes. Alright, let's peace out. I need to find the cyclone dude. I remember now. Getting sidetracked.
You know, it's... Jade, I'm not sure if you're trying to be funny or not, but I love that because truly like becoming self-aware of yourself or like loving yourself or dating yourself is just as important. There are nights and days that I take time for myself, as does Doza, just because we need it. Self-care and self-love are so important just as much as a relationship or a friendship with somebody else. And we are not very rich, Peter. Negative. We haven't even applied for monetization yet. We literally got the email from YouTube congratulating us this morning. And we're just kind of, with the past 2 days, having not been able to do much, we are just trying to play catch up right now with things and just, you know, enjoying the journey and the week of excitement, if you will.
Yeah, it's been nice just to kind of take it in strides.
Absolutely. This is Period 3 Glob History class today. We're going to learn the Aztec globs and their many inventions and innovations. Love it.
How we're still using them to this day.
We really are.
Really?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, there's so many things that just have evolved over this globiverse like journey, you know?
Yeah, you know, we'll always be evolving. That's just one of the many strengths, right?
Yes.
But with y'all's help, we can evolve even faster and further beyond.
Our wildest dreams.
Yes.
Together we are stronger.
We are Legion.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Live a little longer.
Oh, man.
Gondola
know?
seats. Yeah, I know. I do know. Huh! Okay, we're in. What is the purpose of this? I've completely forgotten. I got this thing working
The
again.
Ferris wheel.
Right, but what was the reason here?
I'm not sure exactly what the reason was.
Oh, to get up here, maybe? Oh, I think I
What's
know
up
what
here?
I'm supposed to do. Something I can't do yet, unfortunately. Yeah, it's gonna tell me it needs like some kind of like fire. Yeah, it basically said fire arrow, so we're done. Oh no, we can't move forward. The wind is stopping us.
What are you gonna do? Oh
Oh!
my gosh, what if you died?
Could you imagine if I died from fall damage?
I just...
That would be the stupidest death
that
to
really
ever
would
have.
be.
Okay, let's go ahead and make our way to the next area, and
Or
hopefully
should
we
we
get to see
stop
the
here
thing.
tonight? And then
Oh,
go
I
to the
guess
next
we
area
could.
tomorrow? This is probably a good stopping point.
Yes, you're right. There's a.
Yeah,
there's
you're
a-
on the boat.
Hold on, I'm
And
turning.
you're going somewhere.
I'm turning.
He claims to be
I
turning.
think there's a treasure chest nearby.
Uh-huh.
And there's not. Awesome. Okay, yeah, this is a good stopping point.
Well, we will be back tomorrow. Same time, same place. Thank you guys so much for an exciting night. I mean, it started off with vacuums and eggs, and then it escalated to other things, but it's been a fun one like usual. We love the conversations, we love your company, and we are honored to have you guys here, so thank you.
Yeah, we'll see y'all tomorrow.
Bye!
Bye, everybody.